Three.
Oh!
Hey!
There we go. We're live.
Finally.
At last, a little bit late. Simon told us he was coming on. We just found out he's not back till tomorrow. He lied to us, so we were waiting for him.
Oh, horrible.
Not here. Disappointed.
God.
Really are. But we're here now. We're a little bit late. Do apologise. Roland's playing his back on the sound of it. Yeah, so, hello. Gary's in there. Mr. Eitherwin. Roland's in it.
Oh, really?
Welcome to the show.
He's a great co. He's a great guy.
Everyone's keeping well. Join us on another fantastic Friday night live at the bench.
Yeah.
Here for fun, frivolity, and frolics.
Oh, yeah. Put those away, right away.
Yeah.
Oh, frolics. Sorry.
Frolics. So, yeah, hope everyone's keeping well. You've had a good week. And you stick around for the next few hours. So, we have got Simon's section, read by Al, going through what everyone's been buying the past week. We've got Roland's section, looking at what you've all finished in the last couple of weeks. And, oh, my God, there is some epic work in there.
Oh, yes.
Truly awesome work
Yeah.
in there. I think there's one from Luke as well.
Yay!
Hey!
We got what you've been working on through the week off Dan, and again some great work in there, some nice interiors in there. We got questions for the crew with Mr. Croak.
No questions yet.
Ah,
Yeah, that's my section either.
Right, guys.
Ah.
Yeah. Still some time left.
Alan,
Yeah.
put McLaren in Luke's section.
No one. I'm on a flip. I did something
Oh,
in their mind, and
Jiff said he was going to, wasn't he? Didn't he? Oh, no, it wasn't Jiff, it was Kev. Paul.
Was it?
He had an issue, didn't he? But he didn't put it in.
There we go. And we've also got a giveaway to do tonight.
Oh,
It's back.
Yes,
I know.
forgot about that. Yeah,
We were just talking about it 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, come on, keep with it.
Oh, sorry. I forgot as well. Yeah, we're not doing a giveaway for some time, obviously, for financial reasons. But we're trying to get the show back on track to what it used to be. And Rich Blondin, this mad bugger here, very kindly donated some money, a considerable amount of money, to buy some UMP gift vouchers. So that's what we're going to do.
Number generator style again? Or?
The generator style, just by random. All you got to do is stick around. It'll be at some point through the night. You'll have to hang around to find out when. But big thank you to Rich. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what should we do? A 20 or a 30?
20, I reckon.
20?
20
20 is good. 20 is a good amount, isn't it? We'll do a £20 UMP gift voucher. So thank you very much, Rich. Much appreciated, buddy. Generosity knows no bounds, mate. It really does. So,
Sorry,
yeah.
Paul. Who's a master toy maker?
Steve,
Steve, I've just posted a link in the chat to where the questions are. So where if
they're
you-
on Facebook, Steve. But you can ask them there as well, mate. If you want. We'll make a note through them through the night. So if you watch the live stream for the week, I did discuss that we had discussions a while back. Didn't go very well, if we're honest. But anyway, we had discussions a while back about improving the live show. And we agreed on a few things, and we got a few things sorted. Never came to fruition because there's a little bit of issues here and there, shall we say. And it kind of got put on the back burner again. I think over the past month, we've definitely made a bit more of a concerted effort to pay more attention to the live stream. We stayed on a bit longer, and I think we've had a bit more fun as well to bring it back. But it needs to go back to how it was. So we need to get the giveaways. They're always a core part of it. You know, it's a nice thing to get a giveaway. Gets a bit of interaction off you lot on there as well. And a few other things may return you've not seen for a while as well. Next week. We'll see, hey? I've still got intros to sort. They're going to get done this week. I need to do one for the daily live stream and for the Friday nights, because obviously it's not great going live and sitting there pretend to do stuff. Oh, look at that, yeah. So Yeah, we're going to try and bring it back to full strength. We've been doing this for a long time now. It's over 6 years old. It does get a bit of a struggle after that time, trying to keep it interesting. But you're all still here. It's not quite as busy as it used to be, but we do still get the regulars in, which is that's what matters to me the most, the regulars. And if we pick new people along the way, then all the better. The crew's changed. So you mean Dan here from the original crew? It's changed immensely over the years. Some people come and go. It's just the way it happens. But we try and make the best we can on a Friday night. And that's all we can do. So hopefully onwards and upwards, we'll improve the show and make it a bit more interesting. We've also got a quiz to do. That I did say Andy did do. So I'll speak to Andy. Maybe we'll do that next week as well. And we're going to bring back the interviews as well. The first interviewee is Mr. Beat right there. So Adam's in the chat. If Adam can actually make it one night to the live stream, preferably
That would be awesome.
next week, we'll do the interview then. If not, I'll do the questions or whatever. We'll figure something out. We'll definitely do the interview next week if Jamie's still up for it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And we'll look for new people to interview. Maybe we'll interview ourselves again because we've not been done for a while. But yeah, bring it back and try and make it the show that it used to be. We're one of the original Friday night shows. I think probably are the original one, to be honest. And well, there's a follow suit, but I like to think we're the original. And all we can do is make it as good as we can for you lot. If you've got any feedback or ideas, we're open for listening to them. Whether you pop in the chat or drop a PM, whatever, more than happy to listen to it. And if you're being interviewed, let us know as well. Also remember the Off Air Hangouts are there. And that's a good gateway into the group as well, becoming a part of the group. They're open to everyone. Just join the Off Air Hangout. You can click on them. They're open every day, all through the day, through the night, the lot. You can even open it yourself. I pay for that myself for everyone to use. So even if no one's in there, you can start it up and post on the Off Air Hangout group, and you can sit and model with other members, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like our little community we've got. It's a good community, and hopefully we can just keep it growing and make it as good as we can. And that's it. So there we are. So like I said, we're here tonight. I'm here tomorrow morning as well, 9:30. My little boy's going to swimming again. So we'll have our usual Saturday morning and Sunday. Saturdays and Sundays are really busy. They're a good day for a live stream, so I enjoy doing them. Gary's putting, show feedback, more Americans. We've got Rich.
Yes.
Yeah, Rich is one of the best.
Who's that?
Rich is the only American you need.
I think Gary.
Gary would be fantastic on here.
Right.
Oh yeah, no.
If he wasn't so scared.
Oh, yeah, the good though.
It's
It'd
just
be
him. It's his
phenomenal.
nature.
It is. So, so I hope everyone's had a good week. Like I say, if you're in the chat and you're watching, say hello, because, we're here giving our time. We need your interaction in the chat for give us something to read and to bounce off. If you've got any questions, pop them in the chat. If anything's gone wrong through the week on your modelling, share it on Luke's post. All this is linked down below. It's on the Live at the Bench page. Paul-ISM Daily Live Streams, isn't it? It's called now.
Yes.
If you go on there, all the posts are on there to join in interactively. So you can go on and show what you've been buying this week. You can show what you've been working on, what you finished, any questions you've got, anything that's gone wrong. It's all linked there, as are all the daily live streams as well. They're all linked over there. And anything else social media orientated is linked down below as well. From the ISM Facebook page, the forum, UMP Retail, the Off Air Hangout group, the Live the Bench page, my scale modelling page. Alan's got one. Roland's got a channel. Dan's got a channel. You got a page as well, Dan?
Page as well, yeah, his Facebook page.
I don't think I've ever seen that posted anywhere.
Really?
Scale Motor, Luke's got one as well. I think somebody else has got one. I'm looking for a sign. And Jamie's got one as well. If you're not following Jamie's page, that Marsh Models logo is epic. I love that. Go over and follow Jamie's page. You got Marsh Models, you got the Dan Cave, Scale Motor, Alan Parker's Model Emporium, Scale Sex Best, something like that. It's called. I don't know what it is. Roland, you don't have a page, do you?
Me? No.
No, the other Roland. Yes, you
I
roll.
don't have a Facebook page now.
No, but you got your Model Kid Beginner YouTube channel. So if anyone wants to put a link in there, feel free. Of these lads, and again, support each other. That's what we could do. The same with Sue and Paul over at Ice Queen and Plastic Monkey. Yeah, good people. We deserve support. There we go. Oh, see, we've got some new names in there now. I like that. That's good. And obviously, make sure you sub to the channel, click the bell notification, and give the thumbs up on the video. And if you're watching back later as well, leave a comment. Always good to get comments later on. All right? So, there we go. Who's Rob?
I was wondering. And the haircut came up late. I expected it a lot earlier.
I know. What's he on about? Scary.
DC2 Supersport. Who's Rob? Out of interest.
Because I also would like to watch his videos if it's good.
Wayne's, I don't know if Wayne's being serious there. Wayne, just this minute, any chance you can start from the start, Lord? I didn't want to miss anything. I've been looking forward to this all day.
You'll be already 10 minutes late.
But, yeah, we're 10 minutes late, so you've not missed all that much, mate. You can go back and watch it if you want. And breathe. There you go.
The show, we're here again.
Yeah, we're hello. Yeah.
People, stuff. Go look at internet, Facebook, YouTube.
We like you guys.
Yeah, stuff and things. And don't be an
Click
arsehole.
links, join things, give away your details. If any of them ask for credit card details, you've gone to the wrong page. Except for
Right, would somebody like to volunteer the chat?
No.
The chat, to read the chat. Anyone want to read it?
Yeah, I can read the chat.
Oh, thank you, Dan. That's very kind of you.
Do you want me to read it out loud as well, or just sit here and read it?
Oh, I've read a funny thing the other day. I read a thing the other day about audiobook. I'd like to listen to 3 hours of somebody breathing and page turning, and right at the very end go, "Oh, read it out loud."
Yeah.
I thought that's funny. That's really funny. Go on then, Dan. Over to you.
Yeah. Who do we lose?
Don't know.
Alan.
Yes.
Oh,
Alan.
Nobody important, Ben. Carry on.
conspiracy
no,
theories,
yeah.
solar power, and buses suck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The feds are after him. That's what it is. They're on his tail. So it's Gary Ride the Wind who's first in with an evening all, then Roland, and then Patrick McGeever. Evening, everyone.
Oh, Patrick.
Is in with an evening and a thumbs up. Jeff Light, a very good evening, guys, and everyone in the chat.
Oh, Jeff and Maggie and Richie.
Yeah.
Rob's in with an evening all. Alan P is back. Hugh Gordon's evening lads and all in chat.
Oh, Hugh.
Gary Ride the Wind. Thank God we got an American on the show. We needed culture and intelligence.
Well, you're Rich, so I don't know if he covers both. You might get done with the trade descriptions for Rich on that one.
Well, that's what we have the Germans for here on this show.
Yeah, and the charisma.
Exactly.
Simon Reed is in the chat saying howdy folks. Hey Mika's in. Good evening all.
Hey, Mika.
Joe Camilleri's in. Evening all. Tubes. Good evening guys. Andrew's in saying evening live crew and all in chat. Ian Douthwaite is back saying evening guys, finally back home.
Hey.
Hope to be back at the bench after the weekend. Yes, it was an extended
Good
holiday.
to see you back.
Lovely.
Yeah, lots of ice cream.
Yeah, he's going to look like a bloody ice cream, isn't he?
Rich is in the chat as well saying hi all. Alan Parker's in there saying good evening everyone. Master Toymaker, where are the questions? The link is just below. Mark Coombs says hello all. Tracy F says good evening Paul, crew and all in chat. So yeah, so if you have any questions for us, you can post them at the link that Alan has posted kindly below. Jonathan Just is in saying good evening everyone.
Oh, Jonathan.
Tracy F says good evening Paul, crew and all in chat. Joe Camilleri says thanks Rich. Uncle Knobhead also says Rich is a legend. He is indeed.
Oh, Philip says. Hello, Philip.
Thank you. I was just laughing at one's comment.
Yeah, I was reading that as well.
Adam's in as well, saying evening everyone. Just popped in to leave a thumbs up and say have a great show and apologies for not being there.
A bit.
Yeah.
Let me know.
We're not angry, Adam. Just
Disappointed.
Yeah.
Mike Hasselgrove's in, saying evening, everyone.
Hello, Mike.
And
Mike.
P is in, saying good afternoon, all.
Who is?
Dan Prenderson.
Hello, Dan.
Master Toymaker said it was meant as a meta joke, but thanks for the answer.
Right, mate.
Gary Ride the Wind says, Dan, are you working? No, I'm broken.
No, I'm in my cave. No, I'm fine.
Hugh Gordon says, Rich is a diamond, but don't mess with his Alexa.
You get them mixed up the other day with something.
Go mess with the light.
Yeah. He will find you.
I think I got away with it. Uncle Knobhead says, have a script. I guess that's a suggestion. No, we don't need scripts. Impromptu. Line.
Can I only say that word?
Which word's that?
No,
What Dan just said.
It might turn into something that someone.
Spare the moment begins with him. Impromptu.
Impromptu improvise.
Imperfecation.
Imperfecations.
Imperfecation. Prostraptinate.
Yeah, prostrate.
Just conversate amongst ourselves. Neil is in, Sarah, that is, saying good evening, chaps.
Hey, Neil.
Robert Johnson is in, saying I've learned a lot watching your bills. Great job.
We should talk to one of you lot.
Not me.
Gary Constable is in, saying good evening, all the
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
all the fellow
Gary.
members. Hey, Well,
Quick question, Gary. Would you be up for being interviewed, mate?
Yeah. No, I'm not answering for him. I'm saying, yeah, that's a good idea.
Thanks, Luke. Thanks.
It'd be good, I think.
Yes, definitely.
Mark Coombs says that's very kind to donate that. Thank you.
He's a legend, is Rich.
Yeah.
It is definitely.
Chris Burrell is in, saying good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well today.
Yep.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, what on today?
Pretty good.
And Dan P says, hey Gary, no, today is my weekend. Oh dear.
Oh, are you off then? Dan?
Oh,
Am I
see you
seeing
in
the
the
hangout
hangout,
there?
buddy.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
the hangout, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan.
And Gary Ride the Wind says, I'm off grid for a reason. Lol. Well, you could join
You
on
haven't been flying that flag we've just been looking at in the video, have you?
Yeah, that's it. Well, they're still looking for you, Gary. Well.
Master Toymaker says, rich American. What about middle class Americans?
Did you say Master Toilet Maker?
No, Master Toymaker.
Is that a toilet?
Did it?
Steve, you're now Master Toilet Maker. It sounded like it to me.
I didn't, but we'll go with it. Bendy Boss is in, Bendavizio. If you had Gary, you'd have to start after the 9 p.m. watershed. That is a fair point with Gary.
Nah, don't start that late. It'd be crap.
Yeah, true.
PJ Lewis is in, saying nice sign, Jamie. It is indeed.
It's lovely. It's awesome.
Do you know what you need to do?
There's a train station somewhere missing its sign, but it looks really good.
You need to move the two other Sierras.
Yeah, I know.
And put the sign where the two Sierras are. Definitely.
I said that to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I said it should be over the right, but he told me to shove it up my ass.
It's bad enough they're just all offset as well.
Yeah.
Because when he sits there, you're blocking it, you see, with your where you're sitting. So, yeah.
Don't matter.
You need to get a little flag to just every now and again just pop up.
What?
Look how, is that driving you? Is that driving you mad, Al?
No.
It is, isn't it?
He was having a go at me earlier, taking a picture because I had masking tape over the top of one.
What can I say? I can't defend that, can I?
Tracy F then says that's a rarely used comment. More Americans. Bendavizio then declares segue.
Oh, he's bought one, has he? Fair play, mate.
Right. You won't have to take the bus anymore.
He's allowed on the bus on his own,
Well, touchy subject.
accompanied by an adult, maybe.
Yes. An appropriate adult.
Robert Johnson says, I think a brief history of the model you're building. For me, learning about what I'm building is half the fun.
Yeah. Can be.
Gary Constable says, to compliment Mr. Ride the Winds Americans, could we have a few Tibetans, please?
I'm with that. That's fair.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely. They'll
Equal
solve
time.
those immediately.
Yeah.
You know any Tibetans?
I don't just try to think if I've got any on my Facebook. So.
Tibetan modelers who prefer maybe the specialist Tibetan model factory hero builders. I'm sure there's
Yeah. I don't
law of
know.
averages. There's probably a quarter
We'll
of one.
keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out.
So DC2 Super Sport. Hey guys, first time tuning in. Yeah, signed up for a forum a couple of weeks. Complete noob here, has learned so much from Rob's videos. Very thankful.
That's awesome.
I want to know who Rob is.
I'm up for that. Who's Robin?
Oh,
Paul
hang on.
Lewis,
It says Paul. Wrong side.
I need some interesting videos to watch.
actually, both sides do say Paul, technically.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to show my boobs.
Yeah. the one on the left is Paul.
Well, hold on this cleavage.
It's not after the watershed yet.
The one on your shoulder needs to be hidden.
For the hump. The bell.
Yeah, Paul Lewis, scary haircut, Luke.
How was it scary? You're just
I don't know.
jealous.
Just jealous because you
People
got
say
it.
the same thing, Luke, can't they?
He's just jealous because I'm gorgeous.
Richard Thomas says, is it too late to put on what have you been buying this week?
No, Sam will unlock it. I'll unlock it for you now.
Yeah, he's good looking.
Yeah, he's good. He doesn't mind.
He likes it.
Hello, PJ.
Tracy F says, did I hear you say we have other choices on Friday night? No, you have no other choice.
No.
Pick the original and best.
Yeah.
Wayne Saunders retracted his message. Plastic Alchemist. Good evening, guys. Plastic Alchemist, is that new?
It is.
Pretty sure he told me his name. I forgot.
Yeah, he's been here before, but I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Okay. Hugh Gordon then says, and breathe. Master Toy Maker or Master Toilet Maker, whichever you prefer. Just welcoming DC2 Supersport. Ignore the wrestling mud skipper.
The section is unlocked if somebody wants to post in there. Just so you
Come
know.
on, quickly.
Rob says, well, that ain't me. Fair enough. Paul Windmill's in saying hi, guys.
Oh, Paul.
Oh,
Jason Skullfish is in. Good evening, all.
Hey, Jace.
Yes.
PJ Lewis says, Roland's fan is lurking in the background. Hi, Roland's fan.
It's my biggest fan, that.
Yeah,
Big Lord, I'm gonna
your only fan.
We're now friends.
Brian Windmill is in saying hi, all. Hello, Brian.
Yeah, bro.
I can ignore you.
Ben DeVizio then declares Steve! Exclamation mark.
He's
You
full
call
of
your
declarations.
Segway Steve? Okay. Dan P says, yeah, I posted that one. Larry Russo is in. Hello, all.
Hey, Larry.
That was you that posted that. Yeah, that was funny.
Stephen Billingham is in, saying evening, guys. Hope all as well. Thumbs up and enjoy your evening.
Thanks, Stephen.
Alan Parker is spamming us with Facebook links. Is that your page, Alan?
that's my page, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Selfish, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
A bit narcissistic.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
And then Richard Thomas says, by the way, good evening, all. Yes.
Hey, Richard.
Evening.
Hey, Richard.
So one, just one. How do you write on the tape? Must be a tedious experience. Books on paper seems way easier, or on screen. But a bit isn't writing on tape.
Hey.
Audio book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Richie Lamb.
I was still
68
confused.
It's too late for that. My brain won't work.
How do you write on the cassette tape on an audio book?
Yeah.
Yeah. Richie Lamb, 68 watching, 33 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Yes.
Yes.
Go on, Richie, get them sorted.
Say line,
All
Richie.
thumbs are welcome here. A couple of lows to each other. Bendavizio, tonight on Friday Night Live, Paul builds a car, Roland has a fan, Luke has a haircut, Jamie has a sign, Alan hangs a shirt, Dan has internet issue, and Nancy reads the chat.
Here you go.
That's Top Gear, Ben.
He's like can he be our roving reporter or something in the chat?
Well, like our mascot, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He can tweet live.
He looks a bit like Warwick.
Robert Johnson says, I solved the problem of wires from the cap. Instead of drilling it out, I slip a metal or plastic tube over the link. Saves a lot of time.
Okay.
Glad you sorted it, mate. That's the way to do it.
Okay. Paul Christopher's in saying evening fellow modelers.
Oh, Paul.
Carl Robert says evening all.
Hey, Carl.
SMMQQ. Some courses for us, if.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Say it in Dan's words, Wednesday.
Yeah. A couple of hellos to each other. Stuart Scale model is in. Evening Paul, evening guys. Still in the wars with this virus.
Sorry.
Hope
you feel better soon.
Defo, mate.
Another question for later we'll come back to from one City of Champions, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, asking a question. So we'll come back to that one. Richie Lamb, evening Stuart, hope feel better soon. Gary Constable says, don't you need someone who can speak English?
We are good, buddy. We are good.
Oh, yeah.
Not many of us here do.
No.
Gary Ride-the-Wind says, I think Hugh should be interviewed. Again, back to someone who could speak English, perhaps.
Like having an interview with Rabsy Nesbitt.
Yeah. Well, by the police.
As long as I don't mention wind farms.
Oh, God, yeah. No, don't mention wind farms.
And then one says, nice that Scattergood allowed in the chat without any facial hair. How many strikes do you get? If he meets you in person, you'll probably get a few strikes.
Yeah, he's that type of person.
Oh, he's isn't he?
Been windy this week. It's blown off. Leave him alone.
And Master Toilet Maker says, fun fact, I have built scale toilets.
See?
We heard you were a bit flush. You did that.
Right, fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Toilet deck if you've got some scale on the toilet.
I know.
Anyway, Forever Plastic Kits. Hi,
There's
guys.
a frown at the bottom there.
Everybody laugh and smile. That's a pleasure. Okay. A couple of each other. 66 watching, 40 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Uncle Knobhead says, I thought Marsh Models was someone else's site, not Jamie's.
Is that why he liked it?
Yeah, you wouldn't bother if you know.
Yeah.
No.
Hugh Gordon is procrastinating again. No, because he can't say it.
What's he doing now?
Post Nation they turned into this morning. He stopped himself before he said it.
He wouldn't say it then. Sad act.
Being indecisive. Tam Macmillan is in, saying evening, everyone.
Hey, Tam.
Philip says if we're having Tibetans, we have French and Japanese too. Of course.
Yeah.
No one's unwelcome.
Steve's comment.
Master Toymaker, meet Tibetan models in your area. Indeed.
When that pops up, I believe, you guarantee that person lives nowhere near you.
No.
Yeah, if they're wearing like an Asda carrier bag as a top and like a patch on one eye, but yeah, they live around the corner.
Yeah. And then SMMQQ, that's my name. Saeed Mohammed Mubashir.
Yeah.
Quib.
Well,
Saeed it is then.
Welcome aboard, Mohammed.
Welcome aboard, Saeed.
Saeed.
Yeah. Well, actually, I suppose it's a fair question. Do you prefer to go by Saeed, Mohammed, or Mubashir?
You tell us.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ride the Wind Evening, Professor F.J. Lewis, All Souls College, Oxford. Okay. Richie Waldron's in saying, hello, I had to shut off the stream earlier today after those vile F-bombs. Been on the phone to my therapist. Who did it this time?
People were warned this morning I was dealing with photo etch window wipers. Said there may be one or two profanity. There may have been a lot of F's and T's this morning. I do apologise, and I did apologise. We got the F's on though.
Well, was it feck this and feck that, or was it F
it was
word?
No.
Proper.
Rock.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and T words as well.
Yeah, full on.
Yeah, no holds barred this morning. I have to put him on because Alan moans like a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Gary says, I totally waste on you lot. No one remembers Mary Whitehouse experience. I do remember it, but not.
Yeah. Just wasn't funny, Gary, like you.
Oh.
Hey, you guys, late, but I'm here to thumb you up. Thank you very much, Kev.
Right, Kev.
I wondered what that was.
Hey, what is life?
One asks, any of you lads mudlarking during the drought?
No, I've not. Have you done any mudlarking?
No, not lately.
Do you know what mudlarking is?
No.
It's actually really interesting. Yeah, does anybody know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you watched Johnny Vaughan doing it?
Yeah.
They find some really interesting stuff, don't they?
No.
They do. Do you actually know what it is?
Yeah.
Is it when they toss the magnet in the water?
No, that's magnificent. Mudlarking is something only a few people have the authority to do, isn't it? But they do it a lot down by the Thames. So go onto the mud banks when the tide's out and hunt around for what's been dropped off the ships from like hundreds of years ago. They found some really interesting stuff down there.
Yeah, I've seen
weapons, jewelry, pottery, all sorts of stuff. Johnny Vaughan did a series, didn't he, on one of the Sky
He
Channel?
proper got into it, didn't he?
Yeah,
didn't Mark go out with his drone as well last weekend? Because near him there was one of the reservoirs that gone really low where it uncovered some old buildings that have been flooded.
Oh wow, really?
I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah,
they mostly find clay broken pipes. Is generally what they find.
Oh yeah.
They do generally find some really interesting stuff down there. It was a good program. I quite enjoyed that. Found a bit of ordnance as well and rounds.
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff. But I think only certain people have permission to go down there.
I don't know.
Gary Constable, Paul Brilliant, thanks mate. I was doing it for you. The police once commented on how good I was at them.
Gary, if you're up for doing it, we'll definitely have on the show, mate. He's an interesting guy.
Oh yeah.
He'd be very.
Yeah.
Oh, he has got a Brummie accent, so some of you may struggle.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you struggle with everyone.
Yeah. Plastic Monkey Paul is in saying even guy.
Hey,
Paul.
K&D Customs. Hello everyone. Is that a new name?
I think I've seen it before. K&D, what's your name, buddy? But welcome aboard anyway, if you're new.
Yeah, definitely.
John. It's definitely
Jimmy
John.
Paul.
Well, sorry. Paul.
Webster's Life YouTube algorithm brought me here. Hi guys.
It doesn't say that.
There we go.
What is life?
Sort of does.
You don't spell algorithm like that, do you?
No.
That's how Alan would say.
Yeah.
Or algorithmy.
Yeah, I'm interpreting.
Calm down.
I'm interpreting.
Welcome anyway.
Welcome
Yeah.
anyway, Walter. Thank you.
Yeah.
Walter.
It's a fun place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
I'm here for a bloody community service.
I'm only here for freebies.
I think Ben's been on the shandy. Breaking news: Roland has started an OnlyFans. Unbelievable. No, wait, I'm hearing more information on it. Oh, wait, he's only got a fan.
Nice one, Ben.
Think hard about your career choices, Ben. Glenn Snyder says, evening all, listening during my 11-hour drive home to Chicago from Atlanta. Stopped at a rest stop.
Oh, that's good. Hope we can keep you awake.
Yeah, nice one, bud.
I doubt that.
Tracy F says marshmallows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shane there, I made it in. Hi, people.
Hey.
Oh, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
Phillips asks, is that an F40 kit you're building, Luke?
It is. It's the 115 F40.
It was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Robert Johnson asks, has anyone ever seen Ravel's Ferrari 250 GTO?
Yeah, Philip above he's built it. Personally, from what I've heard, get the Fujimi one. It's the better kit. If you want to see a builder one, I did that one not long ago, Robert, on the channel. We go back. It was only a few months back, I think. And it's a lovely kit. Very, very nice. I believe the Rebel one's alright, but I think the Fujimi one's going to be better.
There we go.
Question for Roland. What's in the vape? Rolly, just cloud juice or something a little more Dutch?
Why am I getting was it Hale and Pace or was it Harry Enfield, the Dutch police? Harry Enfield, wasn't it?
Harry Enfield.
White House is the...
Yeah.
No, it's just cloud juice. Sorry to disappoint you.
Does anyone smoke a pipe?
No, don't smoke, don't vape.
I think Luke said he smoked the bone every now and then.
Yeah.
Come on.
Never on the live show.
I know, it's really disappointing.
Join the hangout and
No, how much we ask.
yeah. Ben DeVizio, Hugh's been getting high off gluing multiple Buccaneers together last few days, hence the odd answers. I don't think that's it.
No.
No, there's more behind that.
So that's nihilistic. Sir Hugh Fuss Jarted. Evening, gents. Hope you're all well. Chris Smith in. Long time no see, gents. Hope all is well in your lives and on your workbenches.
Hey, Chris.
Hello.
Which Chris was that?
Chris
Chris
Smith.
Smith.
Hello, Chris. Welcome back, buddy.
Philip says, Paul, I thought you were an expert on building PE.
I am. I'm not an expert at putting the fecking things on the model, though. That's what pissed me off today.
Oh, God.
They built up perfectly. Absolutely.
Philip, your name was Mud this morning.
And I couldn't get the freaking things on.
All your fault this morning, Philip.
Ben then says, God, imagine if Amsterdam had a drought in the canals and there was mudlarking in a certain district. There would be treasures of a different kind. I think on a shelf behind Paul. Actually.
He's on fire today, is that Ben?
£90 a year for a mudlarking permit, so I hear. According to Hugh. Keith is in saying, good evening all. Just popped in to leave a thumbs up as I'm at work. We'll watch back later. Well, hello, Keith.
Thanks, Keith.
Gary Constable said, mudlarking the Grand Union Canal in Birmingham found most of Morrison's trolleys and the till from the local off license. Kev says that's the lesser spotted young Dan's hair. What, no hat? 2 weeks in a row, actually.
I've got to say, Dan does not look impressed tonight at all.
Which Dan, me? Or...
You look like you're just ready to like strangle someone. Like, yes.
It's been a week. It's been a week. Yeah.
Yeah, hair looks good, Dan.
Look any rails you can do.
I could at the minute I could do one a mile long.
I'll perk you up. Wayne's got a good point for Jamie in a minute.
Oh, God.
Good one. Good question, Ed.
Matt D's Hobby and Life, good evening from Central Florida, and just popping in to leave a thumbs up before I go back to studying for my A&P aircraft engineer for you guys in Europe.
Well, good
that
luck with
would be Matt Dillon.
Dan,
Yeah.
Our very own Dan Croak reading the chat is an engineer in the aerospace field.
Not a licensed engineer though.
He just checks tire pressures on
He don't do field works. He works in an office.
No, he doesn't. He does the tire pressure and fills the screen wash up. That's all he does. This is an engineer.
No, he goes around getting the what's it called? The FOD, is it, from the runway?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Gary's job, isn't it?
Runs around scaring the birds off. Get away! Get away!
Yeah, they just put me up on that thing and just leave me there for the day.
He's a scarecrow.
Anyway, moving on.
Where's Larry Russo? They found several bodies and barrels in Lake Mead near Vegas. Shocking.
Bloody hell.
And Wayne says, Jamie, what's the point of having a poster up when you're sat in front of the bloody thing?
It's a fair
That's
question.
because he's a
It's a
planet.
very fair question.
Oh,
Mark
really?
Ellison.
Put it harder, really. Hang on. How's that? Hey, how's that?
That's
Is he
all
playing
right.
cricket now?
Look, how's
Keep going. Keep going.
Back in a minute.
Yeah.
Don't be whipping your googlies out.
Yeah, that's
Keep-
better.
There we go.
Backing
A lot
away.
better there.
How's that, boys? How's
Mark Ellison says, good afternoon, all.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Graham French says, hi, guys. How is Alan McNeish doing?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. We've not heard from him. He's gone his own way. Robert Johnson, has anyone built Kitty Hawk's 48 scale SU-27?
No, I've done Hobby Bosses, and that was very, very good.
that?
Very, very good. But I've not built the Kitty Hawk one.
Uncle Knobhead says, I can take the shame. I have broad shoulders.
Good.
Ben says, my comedy genius may be courtesy of the drugs I'm on to combat a wisdom teeth removal. Oh, yeah, of course.
Genius, that's stretching, isn't it?
Has he had it done?
guess so.
Painful.
Uncle Knobhead says, still looks like a wig. Damn, I wouldn't poke the bear tonight, Philip.
Who is this number one down the bottom there of the comment? I've seen Rich stroking his beard then. What one? Who are you? What is your name? Got a good sense of humour.
Uncle
good.
Knobhead says, Ben, clearly your uni education has been wasted. You should be on the stage.
Yeah, sweeping it.
Keeping it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Dominique is in saying good evening.
Hey, Dominique.
Yeah, Rich, blink twice if you need rescue. Are you being held against your will? Stroke your beard if you're in danger. Yeah, Ben says doing politics and international relations will give me plenty of experience in comedic values and bad decisions.
Well, yeah, they're normally clowns, aren't they?
Yeah.
I thought it would give you experience in talking shit, to be honest. Anyway.
Well,
I said I thought it would just give him experience in talking shit, to be honest.
good at that. Two Heads Talking is in saying good evening all, and Ben, yes, my lower left wisdom tooth is gone and it hurts like hell.
How's it hit? It's gone.
He's a big hole.
I assume they went in with pliers and
Yanked it out.
Use the numbing back.
Bit of string on the door handle.
They're not the best thing to
Alan-
have removed.
Alan has posted red to here.
We have. Just so
Can't
you
we
don't
start,
have time.
can't,
Don't get lost.
can't we start
I know
having
you
one
tried
to
right
there
now.
instead?
Back to where?
Well, let's go back to the start. Is that what someone said?
Yeah.
Right then, exciting news. Started our own group build up on Starry in the Machine.
Yes.
You're laughing at. Anyway, another idea from Dan. Dan's full of good ideas, like the names, group build names. Good.
This is.
Me, not so great on group build flyers. It was done in a bit of a rush last night. It looks a bit poo, but anyway.
It's one of the best, I think.
It's yeah, we've just like lazily stuck over the top build. So it's the build what you see inspiration group build. So obviously it needs to be automotive based, car, bike, truck, things like that, van, pickup truck, whatever. Find the pictures of an inspires you and build a model in its honor. So you could pick a full livery race car, build that race car in its livery. You could find a Martini sponsored car and do a road car with the same kind of Martini sponsorship on, or just a cool looking car or bike that you want to build. So the posts up over on Stein and Machine. Start date, I'm pretty lenient over. If you've literally just started a model, I'm happy for it to be posted because I should have done this about a week ago. I've been dragging my heels through the week. So if you just started a model and you've glued a few bits together, you can enter it, no problem at all. And there's no start end date at all. It's just a fun build. So you want to take part, the group builds over there. Me, I'm not fully sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm still trying to pick my next build because I've literally just finished the Ferrari.
Yeah.
The wrong color.
I didn't until 2 minutes ago. I just thought of one. The cogs were worrying. I think I'm going to build the Bell Kit 6R4 in the Rothman scheme. So it's one of the rally cars I saw as a kid on Circuit Ireland.
Right. I'm also on a rally car.
That's a Renault, isn't it? You're building, Roland?
I am building the Renault 8.
Oh, nice, nice.
You're building F40, Luke?
I am building the 16th scale Ferrari F40 in the Gas Monkey garage scheme. Essentially, it's just black with some different vents and some different wheels.
What's the fit like on that back spoiler?
The inside is not great. It doesn't match up that well. The outside is not bad. Not bad.
Are the doors already cut off? Are they pre-cut off?
Pre-cut
yeah,
off.
I'm going to glue them on. I am, Dan.
And then cut them back off.
Yeah.
I'm undecided what to do. I was going to do a bodybuilder with Luke on the F40. I just don't know if I feel like having another large-scale group build on the way because I got my roll cage for the Lancer, so I can get back to that now. I fancy building something American, bit of muscle again. Ooh. So I'm looking through my kits, trying to pick something. So I'll pick it, review it, and get it up. So I just finished the Ferrari. There's pictures on Facebook, and I've got 2 videos to edit off that. So once they're done, I've got a bench update I want to do as well, and I've got some reviews to do as well. I've got a lot to do, and I'll pick something. I'll probably pick something tonight or tomorrow. But I do fancy doing something American. I don't think I've done an American build since the Super B.
Yeah, probably the last one. Yeah.
Nope, that was it.
Yeah, it was a while back out as well. So I've got plenty in the stash. I just bought a couple as well. So I'm thinking it was Pontiac GTO, maybe that Torino Talladega. I don't know. I'll have a look through. I'll
Galaxy Wagon.
No. Don't feel like that. So yeah, if you want to come over and join us, go join the Standing Machine page. The link is down below. What would you use to paint a 24 scale tanker trailer in a chrome finish? Ooh.
Oh.
It's gonna be big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best finish? If it's proper chrome, I'd go Molotov.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it though. NASCAR kit, did think about that, Shane. Yeah, I did think about NASCAR. The closest that F40 spoiler comes to fitting is shared. It shared the box with the parts. What's the typical scale for cars in your neck of the woods? 24, 25th, 132. Do you have access to American style car kits readily as others? So in the UK, they're mostly 124th and 112th. You can get 116th as well, which is what Luke's doing there. American car kits are definitely more available now than they were a few years back. We get a lot of the American boxings reboxed by Revel Germany and their boxes. But even the American boxings are readily available in the UK. Tend to pay a bit more for them, but we can get them.
Yeah, they're a bit pricey.
But yeah, I'd say typical car scales are 143rd, 112th, 116th, with probably 124th and 25th being the most prominent. 32nd scale is more slot car size. You don't tend to get a lot of kits.
Yeah, I have quite a few of these old mini art kits. They are 132. Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking of chrome, though, I'd suggest looking into something called hydrochrome. I think it's a bit too much for like little parts, but for a big tanker like that, it might work. It's
Oh look, yeah, nail varnish, good suggestion. And look, Squid Lips Treble 6 is there. Hello, Squid Lips. Yeah, welcome aboard. Yeah. Build a nice soccer mom car for you.
Yeah. Bomb and soup's not good for chrome.
Nice here to join us, Jim. Anyway, thanks for joining us, Jim.
Yeah.
Is that what Squid Lips is?
I believe so. It's also the fake name Your Model Sucks. You left that comment about the what was it? I can't remember what he said now. But the other one's definitely Jim, because that was the name he wants to call this group, and I'm told this name is him as well. It's good to see you back, Jim. You took a break for a while. I've seen you around on the Facebook page as being as toxic as ever. So good to see you back. It's good to see you back. Yeah.
You're in good company.
Oh yeah. Who does hashtag to work for? Try an auto body paint shop and see if they can spray chrome. You may know from the wheel dealers and the Fat Sob Brewer. Wow. Okay.
Nick
Is that new
Brown.
Chrome we was looking at the other day, wasn't it? I can't think what it's called again now.
Ken.
That really very expensive chrome.
Yeah, it was
Right.
one.
It was about 13 quid, wasn't it?
Stardust.
Yeah, but by the time you've put postage on from a different country, it's 36 quid.
All right.
Yeah, but if we was to do a group buy on the stuff, we might get it a bit cheaper.
Ring him. Ask him.
Could ask Simon to stop over on his way back and pick it up.
I'm going to say, get Site to crash his airplane. Not his personal airplane, obviously.
Well, no.
I don't know though, because you know he's done a few. He's done a few Robert Maxwell's, hasn't he?
Yeah. We're only jealous.
We are. You're right. You are not wrong there, sir.
Forever Plastic Kits asks, is Aoshima a good brand for car plastic kits?
Cedric, they can be.
Sometimes yeah, I mean, if Tamiya do the same car, go with the Tamiya one, probably.
Yeah. The details are a little bit soft on them, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, they're very. Yeah, they do tend to be more simplified curbside than anything else.
They are very simple.
You mean dumbed down?
But the thing is, again, that Aoshima, they do a lot of cars that other manufacturers don't do.
Yeah.
They have a good range.
Yeah.
Only if they're not electric.
Connie Lingus is with us, saying good evening, everyone.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Connie.
Long time no
Good morning.
see. Steve, still no sign of those plants.
Oh, they've gone missing, haven't they? God damn, what a pain that is, isn't it?
I had yours for Paul. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, probably
somebody at Postal Service is just rolling one across the thigh now.
Yeah, someone thought
this tastes a bit funny. This is not doing nothing.
Graham says green stuff or chrome metal is an option. Yeah, I don't think it was too bad.
Yeah, the only problem with it doesn't handle well after. It rubs off quite easy. I find the green stuff.
I've tried it, and the only thing really that does it for me is that nail varnish.
Yeah,
because that will just literally hosed on. 10 minutes after I'm fingering it.
Ooh.
And yeah, Molotov's good if you're not going to finger it.
Yeah.
And the green stuff will delicate.
I'd say Molotov is definitely the best I've ever used, but again, you cannot handle it. You cannot touch it after because it will mark.
But you can aqua gloss it, and it's
but it loses some of its sheen though, Dan. If you
it does lose a bit of its sheen through that.
I just like that nail varnish that I posted a few weeks back on ISM. Yeah. That's just for me. That's perfect. Exactly what I want out of it.
Got off Amazon.
Yes. And
then can you give me a link to that, Dan?
Yeah, man.
Do you have to thin it much, Dan?
What?
Do you have to thin it much?
50-50 is what I thinned it.
Unless he's putting it on his nails, Jamie, then it's neat.
Yeah. Straight out of the bottle.
Yeah.
Yes, I will find the link.
I thought you said straight out of Compton then.
Number one says Alan can talk this whole time. Yeah, but only when we give him permission.
Yeah.
Al, don't talk.
Two Heads talking says I've got Stardust Go Chrome. I was wondering if there was something else before I get going on it.
Like a hydrochrome.
That Stardust Go Chrome looks good. It's just quite expensive to get in the UK, isn't it? I say the postage over here is quite expensive.
But if you've already got it,
yeah,
it looks as good as anything else out there. So.
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Dominic is in saying good day, everyone. Hello, Dominic.
Oh, the different Dominic that as well. Hello, Dominic.
Different Dominic, yes. Dominic Garacci. Hugh Gordon, bare metal foil.
Nah.
So on that size, really struggle to get a.
On the lorry tank, yeah, that's going to be a bugger.
You're not going to get that.
I've got a bunch of bare metal foil and
crap.
I'm going off for it if I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah, two heads talking, two bigs, nearly 50 centimeters long.
Yes.
Wayne Saunders says, yes, Dan, you should be on stage, backstage, so nobody can see you. I hope you're talking about scatter good and not me. Two heads talking, I need a genuine mirror chrome.
Well, you're going to have to go for that. Or was that other one? What did I find? It's really expensive. That was about $400, wasn't it?
I think for some that size, it'd be cheaper to get it actually chromed, or get constructed metal tube and get a proper chrome plated.
Yeah,
that's what hydrochrome is. It's like plating, but for plastic.
Yeah, yeah. Let's have a look at that.
You can actually do that at home as well, can't you? The tutorials on YouTube where you can actually set up your own chroming system, like with you just using tanks preheated.
Yeah.
Hugh says foil comes in meter wide rolls. I still think it's struggled to get a real high chrome finish.
And the problem is with foil, I'd imagine that's quite delicate then. Yeah, sorry, Master Toy Maker is saying vacuum metalized. That's what the kick pass is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's really expensive as well.
Yeah.
Vacuum. Oh my god, yeah.
And I don't think that's something you can easily set up in your home.
No. Well, you need a vacuum chamber for a start, and if you're doing small parts, you need a small vacuum chamber. But if it's a big part, yeah,
you need a big vacuum chamber. Yeah.
That's when the price gets really hefty. I have put that link in our chat, Paul.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, Roland.
You're not Paul.
As long as somebody acknowledged it.
Yeah. One then says, what will be the stereotypical British/UK kits be for someone in the new world to get an idea of what most kids built?
Be like Tamiya's, wouldn't it? Things like that.
Yeah.
Model Factory Hero.
Well, if you talk stereotypical, it probably would be Airfix.
Depends what subject, isn't it? What genre?
God, somebody said Airfix and I started twitching.
If it's armor, I guess it's going to be Tamiya. If it's your Spitfires, Hurricanes, and stuff like that, well, 48 scale probably still Tamiya. But yeah, someone said a 72nd scale Airfix Spitfire. Yeah, good luck with that. Hugh Gordon, good luck finding that two heads. Sue's in the chat. Hi, Paul and the guys, just lurking.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Good evening, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Yeah, very generous. Sue sent me one of her mugs.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Favoritism.
Yeah, absolutely.
Favoritism.
Hasn't come to South Africa. I am not happy.
Well, in fairness, Sue did get a Dan Cave mug from me, so it was an exchange.
So even more favoritism. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, so essentially you bribed her for a mug.
And the only reason he did that is because he thought she said jugs.
I'm going nowhere near that one.
Anyway, Mark Coombe says, Paul, can you forward on that link from Dan? For the nail polish, that is, pro nail polish, not the other links he sends you.
No.
No chance.
Oh, dear.
Dan will send it.
Ben DeVizio then says that Guild Materials enamel paint is meant to be good for chrome.
Well, yeah. I'd say that's still going to be a bit fiddly and delicate.
Yeah. So where do I get a chrome plated? Master
Chrome
Timex says
plated?
has to braid with a special conductive primer first. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading Richie's comment.
No.
Okay. A couple of hellos to each other. Sean White's in, even crew and chat just in from work. Oh, bloody hell, Sean, I still didn't scan those. Bloody
What a
instructions.
plant pot.
I know.
What are you scanning? Oh, the Jordan. No. Oh, shut up.
Yes, yeah, the Jordan, that's the one. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you lost me. Yeah.
Dan's brain cells started going, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's overheating, I think, again.
You're doing what with the wear now?
I don't know.
He's overeating.
I've lost my way.
Have you got a link
Completely.
to my shared folder for decals, Dan?
Yes, I do. I can.
Yeah, throw them in there, but after.
Yeah.
It's always worth having a copy of those.
Yeah.
That'll just be £5.
Master Maker says there are places that did model parts. You mail it to them. They plate it and send it back. Google services.
All right.
Okay. And Ian Alexander 5 is in, saying just home from work, and hi Jeff. Oh, and hi
thanks.
too. And hi everyone actually up
Okay.
above. I missed that. Oh, yeah. Gary Ride the Wind, just buy American and last a lifetime. Never let you down. Loyal and the best in the world.
I don't know about that, but carry on.
And Richie says, "Wait,
I
South
wouldn't go
Africa
that far.
burn."
I would not go that far.
Yeah. Kev thought Brolin was a Cockney. Half right.
Yes. At least the first half of Cockney.
Got a few cocks on his knee. Who said that? Come on.
Yeah, it's really low. Come on, guys.
And
I'll
Ben
be glad Paul didn't do
it's
that.
Luke Ward, who's from Birmingham. You can tell from his dulcet tones.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye, back.
So nobody knows who can chrome plate plastic parts, like how you get chrome sprues in the kit.
No, you don't. You don't want them chrome like that. You can get it better than that.
Yeah, much better. Plus, that's like Dan was saying, that's an expensive process. Especially if you because the vast majority of like factories or something or places that will be doing that will be doing large production runs, so they're not going to turn their machines off for one thing. That's where most of the expense comes from. That's how like sometimes you get quotes for 3D printing stuff from these large companies, and they're massive because their 3D printers are used for like batch stuff most of the time. So they've got to stop that batch to just do one thing for somebody else. So it's the downtime you're paying for.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
Speaking of 3D printing, I've got the ship pieced together.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Where are we looking? Where are you? Oh, look at the size of that thing, everyone.
Holy moly.
That's a biggie.
He's not heard that for a while.
Dan, listen to this. How many litres of resin does that use, Rich, to make that?
About 10.
Wow.
That's 300 quid.
Yeah. That's a
Look at that. Look how impressive. Look how awesome that thing is, though.
That is brilliant.
That's
Is
so
that a-
cool, Rich.
Rich, is that a Loot Studios thing again? Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's Loot Studio.
It's very cool, Rich. I love it.
The thing I was printing was big. After seeing that, I put it to shame.
Looks like a ghost ship.
And most of the modules were about 12 hours of printing.
Wow.
So cool, Rich.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Philip says thought Roland was a Geordie.
Don't ruin it, Philip.
Yeah. Andy Morris, hi Paul. Huge fan here. Keep up the great work.
Hey, Andy. You all right, buddy?
Oh, Andy.
I told you, didn't I, Dan? Andy's trying to get back into the hobby again.
Yeah.
Muppet sold all this stuff.
What a weapon. We
Yeah.
said that at the time. He shouldn't have sold it.
Yeah. Twice he's done that now.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be good to see you back, Andy. Definitely
Yeah,
good.
man.
So come on, get back in with us, mate.
Yeah, get back up in your sweaty
I'd say
lot.
you've been missed, but
It'd be lying.
He then says Dan's looking hot, by the way. So
No, relatively cool in here. Thank you very much. A nice balmy 24 degrees.
maybe meant in the other sense.
Well, I can drive up there and show you how to ham.
Anyway, yeah, Billy Dawson's in the chat saying hello all.
hey,
That
Billy.
mean-
I like Billy's user picture as well. That's Blackadder in it, acting mad in Blackadder goes forth.
Yeah.
Underpants on his head, pencils up his nose.
Yeah. Never heard of it.
Andy's got windows in the loft now.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Rich. Oh, he has.
No,
Yeah, sorry, I didn't read that.
Throttle Power is back in saying hi guys on break at work and stopping in to say hi.
Oh, there's that. This will catch you out now. What's Throttle Power's name?
Max.
Good to see you, Tim. Good to see you, Tim. See that? Can you see this?
I know it's not Max. I just keep on thinking it should be Max. It's just Max Power.
Good to see you comment live. You normally leave a comment on the show afterwards. Thank you, mate. If you're not subscribed to Tim's channel, go and look at it. There's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Goes to a lot of car shows. Some interesting stuff on there. Tim, are you on Facebook? You should come join Styring the Machine and share your videos there, mate, because you do have some cool videos. Just model shop tours as well.
Cool.
Cool stuff.
Oh, that would be great.
Ben DeVicio just says, just walking and dog, and Paul loudly going, look at the size of that down there. Just been stared at by people across the street. Probably should wear headphones.
Walking and dog.
Yeah. And Alex BB says the chrome finish on plastic parts is called vacuum metallizing.
Ah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Andy Callis says, very cool, Rich. The battle in the tub will be epic.
Got to make it watertight. He's got experience with that, hasn't he? After those varnished.
Yeah.
Rich has been scuttled a few times.
He's been boarded a couple
Been
of
put
times.
away wet.
Pardon?
Is that his timing barrel?
Oh, move on. Players out.
There's the guys who refurbish alloy wheels use a chrome metallic paint. I'll have a word next time they're in work. Well, if you find a nice product, post it on ISM.
Definitely.
Show us a sample.
And then show us your paint.
Andy Morris says, got windows in the loft now, Dan. So all good.
I've got to say, Andy, that status group the other day in the heat review, your missus have gone for a bike ride. You need to change you need to use the word we are instead of we. Definitely, mate, because it did not read well, especially with the picture of your missus laid on the floor and you looking rather sweaty. Andy put in the very hot weather 2 hours into the bike ride, and what he should have put was we are fecked.
Fact, yes.
And he did, and he put 2 hours into the bike ride, we fecked. With a picture of him all sweating, his missus laid on the floor. I just thought it's a little bit too much information, that, Andy. Did you not wait till you got home? Disgusting, Andy. It's the mother of your children, that.
Yeah.
I don't know your children.
Larry Russo asks, Rich, where did you buy the STL?
It is from Loot Studios. It's a $15 a month subscription.
Oh dear. Wow.
Shut up, you.
And you get probably they do their stuff in 32 millimeter, 75 millimeter, and then
That one's
on
quite
3-month
boo-hoo, isn't it?
offers. Yeah. And this was just one of their normal months stuff when they did this one.
Is that where you
And
were
you
going,
can go
Dan?
back. You can go back and buy the old files.
That's epic, that, mate. It's going to look awesome finished.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't wait for that. Looks good already.
Basil Bean, who's in the chat, asks Rich, how are you going to paint your ship? Historical or fantasy?
Both, actually. There's a book written by an author called James Clavell, and it was called Taipei. And in there, they had a treasure ship that would go from Macau and Hong Kong back to England, and it was, or back to Spain, and it was called the treasure ship, or the black ship. So I was thinking about trying to make it a black ship and make it still look good.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that, Rich.
Yeah, that's going to be epic. Alex BB then says VMC and Chertsey do it, but it's not cheap for one. And one-offs and prototypes. That's plating, I assume. Some kind of
something else, huh?
Yeah. Ian Alexander 5 says yes, but he didn't say wobble.
Wibble.
Wibble.
And Andy Callis, hi gang, and all you mad chatters.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
You're nearly there, Dan. Hurry up, because we're reading the chat for an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. I know. Well, we did the red to here, and then we got carried away again.
If people are chatting, we're happy. We nearly got 100 viewers, so I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Philip says, Rich, great book. And Andy Morris says, I know FFS, didn't realise.
Yeah, I didn't know Philip could read.
He looks at the pictures.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Eats the covers.
Quick, move on.
There we go. We're getting hello. We'll get reading again. Right, what should we do first then? Scrabble kind of one's been buying, Alan. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah, it's always good.
We all like to see what we've been buying, don't we, through the week?
Yeah, give Alan something to do. Be quiet there.
Yeah.
You've been very quiet.
You're allowed to speak now, Alan, by the way.
Yeah.
You sure? Is that okay?
Yes.
Are we sharing?
We are.
Yeah, we are.
This first couple of posts makes me jealous, but there we go. So first up, we've got Richie Waldron, and he's got himself a 124th Salvinos JR Camaro ZL1 Black Rifle coffee scheme.
Cool.
I think that's like one of the NASCARs, is it? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Ty Dillon, young NASCAR driver.
Yeah, he's also got himself the 116th Virginia Ferrari F40.
What I'm currently building. So.
Yeah.
Just realised the F40 of the tank of the same scale could make an interesting dio.
Yeah. 116th probably was Tiger.
Yeah.
But even more so, it's this one. This one.
This is what happened after for a while. This.
Absolute beauty.
I've already put my name down.
Yeah, so it's, I like the look of the F40 kit so much, I picked up the 116th Miura. It arrived to me from Japan in less than 3 days. That's not bad.
Yeah, very jealous. But I've been looking at that one for ages.
Yeah, that's
awesome. That is.
Nice car. That's a good haul there.
Can I just say for the record, Gary's in the chat saying I don't get off on other channels. I'll have you know.
All right.
Don't you? I'll be honest, Gary. Don't you want getting off on us? Literally.
Next up, we've got Stephen Winter. He says, "Hey guys, birthday haul. I'm sure I won't be the only one who picked up the new 148th Airfix Buccaneer.
Fucking hell.
Various paints from AK and Mr. Hobby, VMS varnish gloss, satin and matte, MIG shader to try, 3 Mitch's military model busts, and also a couple of older kits, a 148th Kinetic FRS-1 Harrier and a 148 Esky Stinson Reliant, which looks terrible." So,
nice. That FRS-1 Harrier's a great kit, Stephen. I built that when it first came out. It's got a bit of a fit issue on the wing section at the top above the engines, but it's a lovely kit to build.
But yeah, Stephen, I got to say that your drawing, your colouring is getting a lot better as well.
It is good, very good. Yeah.
I like the Stinson Reliant. I think it's beautiful.
And these are the
That's cool. Look at that.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. He's got a pair of them.
Got a blunt hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah. Oh, they're pretty cool, they are, Stephen.
Yeah, that's awesome. I can't put some in progress pictures.
That's right. So he didn't say what scale those busks are, did he?
Probably 1/10 the name.
Yeah, the busts, aren't they? So
That's pretty big, then, isn't it?
It's a big bust.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Na.
Next up, we've got Snow Wolf, which is Steve, Southport Steve. So what have I been buying lately? To start with, a Tamiya 124th Mercedes AMG GT3 with the EVA decals and paint.
Cool.
Nice.
We'll be buying 2 more kits and 2 more sets of decals, as I'm planning to do 3 builds, 1 in white, 1 in purple and 1 in red for the German group build. That's nice.
Alright.
It's a beautiful kit. Beautiful kit.
Oh yeah, I heard.
He's also stocked up on some LPs by looks of things. Gloss, semi-gloss and flat black, that isn't it? And what's that? The pearl white and pearl metallic red.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Don't be salty, Gary. We'll get your question in a bit.
Oh, it's probably been splashing. It's got some 1500 Mr. Surfacer.
Oh, where'd you get that from?
Metallics.
Yeah.
Did you get that from?
LP53, which is the orange clear, I believe, and LP52, which is the red
Yeah.
clear.
Steve, PM me where you got that from. Don't put it in the chat.
Yeah.
And some of the Mr. Colour Rapid Thinner, which is ideal for the super metallics.
It is indeed.
And he says, and finally, he's got himself a haul from Gravity in Spain, by looks of things. Some Lamborghini Viola Ophelia, is that?
Mm-hmm.
Some clear gloss, Aston Martin California Sage, and some Aston Martin Silver Birch.
That's silver birch. That's a nice colour.
Finally
isn't it?
turned up.
Yeah, it's
That's-
a big 5, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it finally turned up. Apparently, Gravity on problems with DPD. They've ditched DPD now. Full stop.
Haven't they?
Apparently.
Well, the only thing
Don't
with,
be scared of ordering from Gravity. They're normally spot on. They're just having a few issues with postage. It's not them, to be fair. It's just the courier they're using. It's very unusual for DPD, to be fair. DPD is normally very reliable.
In fairness, the resend for me was Royal Mail, and that came through fine.
If any 2 model kits could literally say on the front, roll and chip these. It's these 2.
yeah. This one's from our very own Roland. He's got himself a 37 Ford pickup and a Ford F100 service truck.
That service truck's good, isn't it? I like that.
We
I like that 37 Ford
That's
though.
pretty cool.
What you need to do is change that yellow one to Hewitt construction.
Yeah, definitely.
I just was thinking, who is Hewitt?
All right, Hewitt then. I don't know what your bloody name is.
A couple of cool kits there, Roland.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever you make of it. That's the name.
Roland,
Oh, yeah, the place across in Europe, Steve. Yeah.
Roland, are you going to be reviewing those kits?
Am I reviewing? Yes, I review them all. Yeah. Every kit I buy, I review.
Yeah, Luke, you prick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next up, this is Michael Hasselgrove. He says, even all, just a few purchases this time for the stash and a top up on supplies. Managed to get the Tamiya 124th Zack Speed. After so many times of losing out on Fleabay, I managed to finally get a Tamiya 124th Kelsonic GTR 2003.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
A lot for the price on the box, but still a good price considering what they're going for.
Skyline is a great kit, and that's the rarer one of the 2, that one.
Yeah.
Built
Yeah,
built
That one's hard to find. That
Don't
Zack
do it,
Speed Capri is a very old, disappointing kit.
Oh
The
no!
rear,
it looks so
the
good.
rear spoiler fit is disgusting on it. It's not a good kit.
The box art is awesome, though, isn't it?
Box art's
Yeah.
epic.
And I'll be honest, that box is in really good condition for how old that kit is as well.
My mum bought me that kit for my 40th birthday with a detail upset, and I've never been so disappointed in the kit.
Oh no!
I was wounded because it's such an epic looking thing. And as I posted afterwards, it definitely wasn't worth it.
Just shame.
Yeah.
And he's also got himself, he says, a restock of some supplies. Some is a surface of primer, leveling thinner, and some masking tape. Thanks for looking and have a good evening.
Nice.
He's got the surface of black, pink, and grey with the Mr. Leveling Thinner and Tamiya. That's the Tamiya 80 mil. I'm not sure what the other one is. Then that's Salzo.
Sizo.
Never tried them.
No, I mean, the only thing that would put me off those is I like the Tamiya ones that have got the plastic,
Yeah, got the plastic
covers on to stop the tape.
But if you've got an old Tamiya one, you can stick it on something else when you do.
Yeah, I suppose you could. Yeah, I've not actually used a full one of the Tamiyas yet.
You know, but I've gone through loads.
I'm a stone modeler, aren't I? So I'm not a professional like you.
Part time, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not a professional yet. So Next up, we've got Sean White. And Sean's been splashing out by the looks of things. Wow. He's got
Right,
more than new.
More 1500 Surface of Black.
Where's
Yeah.
everyone getting it from?
Yeah, but I'm looking those Mr. Metallic colours there, Paul.
Yeah, they're cool, them, aren't they? That's what Joe used on his willies.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Boom, boom.
Oh, all right, so Alan. Bloody hell. Lowering the tone.
There look some good colours there too, to be fair.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
I'm just looking through mine. Yeah, because those are the same size as the GXs, aren't they? Bottles as well. The bigger
Yeah.
bottle.
Yep.
Oh, nice haul there, Sean. And he's also got himself stumbled on one of the Revell Firebird kits for a cracking price. And oh my God, it's huge.
We're just wondering if Roland can figure out how big it is.
Yeah, I wonder how big it is.
There is any cue on the box anywhere to tell you how big it is.
This big.
Yeah, it's 1/8, so you just go on the internet and find out what the length of a 79 pound is, and then divide it by 8. Obviously.
Sean was nice enough to answer me.
Wonder how many parts are in it?
Well, if you bought one, you could open the box, take it,
and if it's new, anyone got the kit number and who makes it?
That's pretty awesome kit, to be honest, isn't it?
Don't be ridiculous. Kit
I
numbers
wonder
on the
what
box.
that actually builds up like, though.
It's meant to be not very good.
Oh.
It's very, very basic, I was told. Someone on Steiner Machine bought one of the week and I asked them.
Yeah.
They said it's very, very basic, but it'd be a good scope for like Luke with the printer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going to say because it's simple.
Well,
that is
that'd be more for me, that Luke, wouldn't it? Basic.
Oh yeah, basic. Yeah, there's a point.
Next up, we have Ian Fife, and it says just received the Edward 148 F4F3.
That's cool.
My late man.
Very nice.
Fantastic box art.
A set of Zukimura F4 Phantom wheels. Is that right?
So,
The F4D. Goal is to do it in the European wraparound camo, and a set of
Nice.
wheels for the Tamiya A1 Sky Raider, and a bunch of micro brushes from Amazon.
excellent.
There's a bunch of
All there, Ian.
That's right, it's an old tool, isn't it, Richard? That Pontiac. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about Alan then.
I'm a bit of an old tool.
I'm going to send ice creams on that fast.
Next up, we've got our very own Dan Croak. And Dan says he's bought some stuff, some decals from Esco Decals, Valentino
wash.
scheme for the R8 LMS Evo, and the Marlboro scheme for the JTEG Supra.
Cool.
Tamiya 124th in Pretz 99, and a Super JTTC, some essentials from UMP.
Yeah, vibrance that blue on our airbrush cleaner. It's lovely, isn't it?
Nice blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
They've not released the
colour.
kit. They've not released the Evo kit yet, have they? The LMS Evo.
No. What did you say
No.
there, Dan? Dan, what did you say?
You said it was screen wash. I said it could be worse. Could be a bottle of piss.
Yeah.
And also, Dan has got a kind gift from the Ice Queen Sue.
That is just
Oh,
very nice.
I'm jealous.
I know everybody
Yeah.
wants those. You don't have to send them up to us all now, Sue.
There's me drinking out of a crappy best dad mug James got me.
Oh,
yeah.
the cheek of him, like.
That's quite a good haul there, Dan. Fair play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not bad. Not bad. Needs more garlic.
But it's
Is your assistant's giving the cue cards there, Alan?
Still got the lens
Now,
cap on.
I've heard a rumour about this kit.
yeah.
Next, this is
Oh.
Joe Larry.
Apparently, there's a rubber seat in this. It's only a rumour, though. We've had no confirmation. Joe, can you confirm this has got a rubber seat in it for us, please?
There's no way that's got it. Not
I'm
a
telling you, the word on the street is it's got a rubber seat.
chance.
Yeah.
He sent me a photo of the seat and it didn't look rubber to me.
It is. It bounces and everything.
Oh, I've seen it with my own eyes.
So, Joe says, "Hi gang, didn't buy anything this week, but a buddy of mine dropped off this kit at my front door. The kit is made by MPC. It's a Rupp Dragster snowmobile. The kit is 1/20th. Thanks for looking. It looks pretty cool, to be fair.
Tell you what, that thing, sitting in the back of that, you got to be brave.
Yeah.
Especially with the seat.
Rubber.
But
Alan,
is that a real thing?
No, it's a model, that one, Alan.
Yeah.
1 to 20 to be exact.
I walked straight into that one, didn't I?
Just a bit, Al, yeah.
This
Alan,
Yes.
I believe it may be a real thing because inside that box, which is really cool, which
Yeah.
I've never seen before, was a set of blueprints.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
scale blueprints for the actual vehicle.
Yeah.
And a rubber seat.
And
A
another
rubber seat, yeah.
Rubber seat.
Which Joe
cool.
very
Cool,
kindly
anyway.
sent me the blueprints, so I can have a go modeling it.
The only thing that's wrong with that, Luke, is it needs a 1JZ in it, doesn't it? So
At 2JZ.
These two skis in front not going to do much. Yeah, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Gotta be on his back. What a track on them, isn't it? Is it a track in it?
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's a baller now. Look, this area is the Paul
Oh, yeah.
Wetland. Paul's been restocking on some tapes. It's good to see that he's actually got his tapes in order as well. You could have that 18mm tapes down a bit, you know. Got a gap there is not good, Paul. But
Yeah.
so you get yourself some Mr. Rapid thinner, some leveling thinner, some surface primer from Tamiya, the Porsche 911 Turbo 88 kit, which is a great little kit.
Yeah,
Nice car.
it was for a while.
1mm, 2mm, 3mm, 6mm, 10mm, and 18mm Tamiya tapes. Also, a little restock from UMP, is it, Paul?
Yeah, I got a bit hungry with the cloths.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought
think
the
I
one.
know them cloths at all.
Yeah,
A bit of a restock from UMP. Need some cleaner decal solutions and some polishing cloths. These are our new polishing cloths, by the way. If you order from us, you should get one of these with your polish system. And they're much better than the microfibers. They're lovely. So they're great. And Lee also chucked me in a Boba Fett figure, well, two actually, which I think we're going to spray just chrome and have it on the thing on the side.
that'd be cool.
If you're watching the live stream last week, I ran out of my carbon, so I bought plenty more.
Yeah.
And Mr. Gary Ride the Wind very kindly sent me a couple of sets of wheels. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Very kindly
nice.
addressed to the president of the Gay Pride Union or something, I believe it said on the box.
That's what it said on the box.
Yeah, something like that, anyway.
Yeah.
And the Ferrari Enzo, which I bought a couple of weeks ago
Nice.
for a decent price. I think I paid 40 quid for that, which is good now for that kit.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get myself one of the 124th ones as well.
Yeah.
Definitely. Nice haul there, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Hughes just said, "Ooh, scalloped edge coots."
Next up, we've got.
Kev is asking me Warwick cut them.
Yes, mate, he did.
Next, we've got Steve Spencer Beanie, 3 bottles of X2 for the JJ prize.
Oh, my eyes gone weird there.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of focus, but yeah.
The newest Enterprise is that then, is it? What colour are you doing it, Steve?
Doing it black, isn't he?
Oh.
Speckled clown fat.
Hey, that's my franchise there.
Next up, we've got Andrew Duar, and
Oh my! Where'd you get that body kit from? What's that?
That's a black box STL body kit.
yeah,
Oh dear! I'm not gonna lie. I've got a little bit of a thing staring in my pants. Look at that.
I'm gonna have to print
that's
that.
what, I showed you that online a while ago, Paul. I'm
I
sure.
don't listen to you though. I
Ah,
like Andy.
Oh, that's a 3D printer one.
So is that actually like a boxed 3D printed kit in there?
No, it's just the body kit. I didn't know the black box.
That's what I
actually-
meant. That's what I meant. So can you print that?
Yeah, you can buy the file. Yeah.
Wow, that is cool. How much of a
Very
nightmare is that to fit though?
It won't be that bad. The Skyline wasn't that bad, and this guy is really, really good.
Okay, I need to look into that.
Yeah.
I want to do it NSX, and that's cool. I like that.
I want to do
Yeah,
that.
Can we get the wheels of that as well then? Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
as far as I'm aware, anyway.
Bibs.
So Andrew says, just a small order this week, some Super Metallics 2s, a rapid thinner from Mr. Hobby, Ferrari 458 exhaust from Hobby Design, Peebo Vitari smoke grey and black glass paint.
Yeah, Peebo, they're like
They make glass paints. Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
A lot of people use their clear reds and oranges for car lights as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And finally, from Black Box, the NSX wide body kit. Which
Yeah, I got to have a look at that.
pretty cool, that, to be fair.
I'll send you a link, Paul, because I follow him on
All right,
Cox.
mate. Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah, I'd like one of them.
Well, You'd have to know somebody with a 3D printer then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a
We
Buccaneer.
might be waiting a while, Dan.
Knows how to use one, anyway.
Dan will be waiting a while.
Next up, we've got Dave Hardy. He says he's got himself the new Airfix 148 scale Buccaneer.
Fucking hell.
Kit.
Still a nice plane. I still like it.
Very nice. Everybody's raving about that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Next up is Cam. It says the first of 2 deliveries this week. Firstly from Plaza Japan, God's Hand Power pin vise, short pin vise, spin blades and bit blades. Very nice tools, but I wanted these for some time. Now I'm just contemplating which organ I should sell to replace what I spent.
Play the one you've got downstairs, the church one.
They're good tools then, I take it those are they? Meant to be?
God, that's clean resin, that Luke printed from that. Andrew just sent me a picture of it.
Is that one
Very, very well printed.
And Cam's then
Oh,
said
what is
second
that?
delivery contained 2 sets of 3D printed resin fuel tanks, various
Oh,
oxygen parts, and some photo extra detailing. Purchase made with a seller on eBay and from JL Gunpowder UK.
Can't see you, Luke.
Hope you have a great show, guys.
nice, very nice.
That's nice, Cam. Nice stuff there, mate.
Yeah, nice, awesome Cam.
I'm trying to work out what
Yes, I'm gonna have to buy
on the
that.
left-hand side is. It's like they're like all screw heads and Dutch connect.
Yeah, look good, don't they?
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it, Luke? Nice print.
Yeah, I'll have to buy the file.
Yeah.
I think Black Box STL fine. Pretty
Talking
cheap.
about jealous, I'm jealous. Oh,
Next up,
Of course
is
you
our
are,
Jamie
yeah.
Beat, who's been splashing the cash.
Baller.
New to the Marsh model stash this week are a pair of Italieri 112 scale Grand Prix cars. Can't wait to see these started.
Nice Grand Prix cars.
Can't wait to
Yeah,
start
can't beat a nice Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Not my favourite type of race.
Yeah.
First score's got the Fiat 806
beautiful.
in 112 and the Fiat,
Mephisto File.
yeah, in 112.
That's what happens when you fall over mid fist.
Yeah, they look like 2 cool cars, to be fair. It'll be interesting to see what they build up like, Jamie.
Well, stand by. It'll be finished next week.
That's what I mean.
Exactly.
And next up, we have Luke Ward. And Luke says he's got himself some Zero paints, a TS12, and some borosilicate, good luck, Alan, measuring beakers. So I no longer need to use my multi-use ramekin for decaling, 2K brushed cleaning, etc.
Very cool, Luke. All right, I think I set them. They're good.
Yeah, they're cool. So there's this, I think it's 100 mil, is it? The biggest, yeah, 100 mil, 50 mil, 25, 10, and 5 mil.
Do they all fit within each other as well, like one of those Russian doll things?
Yes, they do.
Cool.
Didn't you get some 2K as well?
I did, yeah. I took a photo.
Oh, isn't that? That's appreciation, isn't it? You rush it out to get into today, Dan.
No, I took a photo and everything. It's just
I'd have put if you'd have sent it to me, Dan, I'd have put a picture up for you, mate.
I know you would.
Yeah.
But the marvelous Dan Scattergood. No, the marvelous Dan.
You're a freaking magician.
Very nicely sent me some 2K.
Pictures or doesn't happen.
It wasn't free. I had to pay for it.
Stick it in next week,
He was very, very generous about it, and yeah, I've got some 2K, and I didn't have to spend 15 quid on shipping. So thank you very much, Dan.
Very welcome.
I had that Hurricane and sold it. Should have really kept it.
Next up, Richard Thomas seems to have got myself addicted to Lamborghini kits. The first, these were found at Goodwood Festival of Speed. I built the top on the Lamborghini Hurricane. The rear lights are a
I
nightmare.
think you bought mine off me, didn't you?
No, that was a gift. That was from the missus that was to me.
Ah.
I don't have yours. And then he's got the Liberty Walk one below. Again, if it's the same light pack.
Look at the doors.
Cut off the doors.
Oh, it's a Hurricane, sorry.
It's a Hurricane, is it? But the Liberty Walk one, isn't it? Again, so we should make for a nice kit. And I'm not going to forget Richard's other post, just in case he got another one. And oh God, he has gone mad.
He has. Well,
Another Liberty Walk one as well. Look, that's the another Hurricane as well. Wow.
That looks really nice.
I'll find the
Oh,
NSX.
that's cool. I like that one. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Very,
Very nice.
very squat, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen a build of that recently. I can't remember who it was, but the wheels, I don't know if it's the same on all those type of kits, but the wheels are like fully adjustable, height and camber.
Oh.
They weren't on the one I built, so on the Hurricane.
That does look like an off-roader.
Yeah.
Didn't,
Yeah, but
It does sit pretty flat, to be honest. So the kit I built sits pretty squat, so that's nice.
didn't Tom build one?
He's Dutch, isn't he?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Which
no.
is the third one. This was more like a swap. A model club member wanted a Revell 40 Ford Coupe. Gentleman gave me this kit in return.
Nice.
That's Chevy 1960 Chevy Monte Carlo.
So that NSX body kit, Paul,
Yeah.
he hasn't got it on his Cults 3D.
Oh, no. How much is it buy? How much was it to buy, Andrew?
I'll message him now.
Well, Andrew, he's just watching him and tell him.
No, black box.
Oh.
Which is the fourth.
Make sure you tell him to ride on time.
Yeah. He says, Box Art got me on this purchase. Hope for new tooling for the Cobra and the Camaro. He's got himself a 65 Shelby Cobra from Revell and
Nice.
a 69 Camaro SS.
I've got the Cobra, but I don't want to pay the price for Camaro. It's
That's
bloody
cool, isn't it?
expensive.
Is it?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm building at the moment.
It's 37 quid at some places.
Wow.
Wow.
It's ridiculous for a Revel kit.
Well, I suppose if it builds up okay, Paul, I suppose it's cheap in reality to what you're paying for Tamiya kits these days, isn't it?
Not really, because they're normally 20 odd quid Revel kits.
Yeah. Yes, everything's gone up, mate. It's the way of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, God, don't start him off.
Yeah.
And I believe that is it for this week.
Ooh.
Right.
Hey, Andrew got it for 27 quid.
That's not a bad price, then, is it?
Go on, is it?
And that's for the cheap Tamiya NSX, which is not bad actually.
Yeah, that's good.
That is pretty cheap, to be fair, isn't it?
I'll have to have a look at that, yeah. Yep, cool. Right,
Okay.
let's have a look, see what we're missing on the chat. I better read it, because he's eating his dinner. He's just sent me a photo of. You've not nearly got enough gravy on your dinner, Gary. You tell you from down south. A roast dinner should be swimming in gravy, shouldn't it?
Definitely.
Yes.
Dan, don't you? Yeah, I can see you ready to disagree. You dare disagree. It should be more gravy than roast dinner.
Oh, come on. Might as well just puree it and drink it.
You could swim it in gravy. By the end of it, you're running out of gravy, aren't you?
Yep.
Gravy to dinner ratio should be. Luke, we had those tacos for tea.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were nice.
They're so good, didn't they?
I had Taco
Okay.
Bell yesterday for my tea. Oh, that's going to have a lot
Luke
of
got us a Hello Fresh, like 30 quid order for 4 quid, and it's been so good.
Good, isn't it? They're good. They're really good. Yeah, we've switched on to
Really?
Gusto because we got a good deal on that as well.
Yeah, you can do both. You can take a week off and then just get what's on.
Got any vouchers, Dan, for any freebies?
I'm sure I can send you a link.
Yeah, we had some cheap cracking teas this week. Absolutely beautiful. We got the chili left tomorrow. We had the beef curry last night, which was epic.
Dan, with that Gusto, right? Once you've had your week, stop it and then say it costs too much, and they give you the introductory offer again.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
Very, very good. Those tacos were lovely. Even the chips were good. It was just bloody potato in the oven.
Yeah. They're so easy, and the chips and the wedges, and they just taste so good.
So is this pre-prepared food that gets sent to you or something? Is it all?
No, they send you
just all the raw ingredients with a recipe.
And there's no food wastage.
Yeah, it's the exact amount you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not cheap, Alan. If you buy it normally, it works out about £10 a meal.
Wow.
So, in the long run, it's not too bad. But when you go to like Tesco's, you can feed, we've cut down on food, believe it or not. And we are trying to shop a bit more, savvy now. Because, food's gone up.
For a week on a tenner.
Ridiculous. What was that?
I said I could feed the family for a week on a tenner.
That's what I mean. You can if you're frugal, can't you? But
Thing
the
is,
quality of the food is phenomenal, and the recipes, it's just so unbelievably good. So yeah, we
Oh,
definitely.
once you've had it for a bit, they get very samey.
Yeah.
That's when you switch over to Gusto, though. And then you
Yeah.
go back and later on when they've updated their recipes. So but
Cheers,
the
man.
thing is, the main thing for us was the food waste. We cut down so much on food waste. It was unbelievable.
Well, that's we'd go and we'd spend, even going to Aldi or Lidl, we'd spend 80, 90 quid for a week shop. And a couple of weeks later, we're going through the fridge going, why the hell did we buy this bag of carrots? We haven't even opened it and it's gone all mushy. Whereas now there's nothing in the fridge apart from the stuff that gets delivered every Tuesday. We just show it all in the fridge and just use it throughout the week.
Stick it in
I
the bag.
recommend it.
And then
It's not the cheapest way of shopping, but it's very, very good. Very, very good.
And then the only thing you've got to get then on your weekly shops is munch and stuff for lunch. But if with the HelloFresh, sometimes we've got portions left over, and after
we noticed that beef curry was big. That we could have got another one out of that, I think. Whereas
so how many people does it feed? The average meal.
Last night you could have easily fed 3 comfortably with that. 4 or a push with other things. Tonight's one just did 2.
Yeah.
Just enough for 2 in there.
The thing
Do
is,
they do they send you the meals they want to send you, or do you pick the
No,
actual
you pick.
meal?
You pick. Very, very good. It's really very, very, very good. So yeah. Anyway, bit of a random segment there. Well, sponsored by HelloFresh.
Yes, exactly.
Right, should we go back up? Where's the red to here? There we are. So, Gary, I better read this because he'd be crying into his roast dinner. Who eats roast dinner at 9 o'clock at night? You weirdo.
On a Friday.
If I had that now, I'd be Dan, wouldn't you? I'd be crippled all night off that.
I'll be bent double.
You would be.
Hey.
They'd destroy me.
I messaged him, Paul.
Southern weirdos. Mind you, you'll be up till 4 in the morning, talk to Lonnie and Yaval about, I don't know, calf flaps and earlobes and stuff. Anyway, Gary put Rich, could you not make it look like the Black Pearl?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Rich, you know what the Black Pearl is?
Essentially,
You know
something like that.
There you go. Luke, I have Simon's Butler read books to me. Gary not getting up on other channels. Dan says he's going to try and get in the hangout tomorrow. Last free Saturday for me for the next 12 weeks. Football season starting. Yeah. Oh, balls to that.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your goal with that then?
Hey!
Put him Tish. He's here all evening.
Cut off. Oh, cut off. It's your stupid wireless keyboard. Never mind my question to Rich. It wasn't important. Yeah, we know. Hugh said you don't get 70 minutes solid audio book chat on the other channels, to be fair, Gary. Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. I'm posting on the other channel. Who's the other channel? What are we talking about here? Now, get coffee and cake. They're just saying, and I'm a mod. Stick that on your pipe. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you got it from Super Hobby, wasn't it? I got it from. Master Toilet Maker. Steve said LPs are great. I got a huge collection going back to Jefferson Aeroplane. Richie's ordered Gravity this week, shipped out in less than 24 hours, and he used Spanish Post, not DHL or DPD. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah. Alexandru Mosey says hi.
Hi.
Hugh doesn't smoke pipe anymore.
Huh?
Don't know. Somehow Bookfast, Bins, Hip Flask, Premium Hobbies, in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I said, yeah, then we're on in what you said.
Wednesday.
Gotcha.
Appetizer.
Yeah, it's not a new tool until an old one, that one it is. The width of the windscreen is nearly the same length as a 24 scale car. Holy shit. Wow. Bearcat, Tiger Cat, Hellcat. Does have a rubber seat, David saying. Aftab's there, evening all. Hope everyone's well. Hello, buddy.
How's it?
Yes, Alan, it is real. It was a real snowmobile, yeah. Let me start on Tomcat. Adam Challenger's there, seeing everyone. Hello, mate.
Yeah, Adam.
Did Warwick cut the cloths? You'd better not be calling me Scouser boy there, Philip. I seen that then. Richard wants an NSX. Yeah, NSX, blah, blah, blah. What are you champing on, young Dan?
French fries.
Oh, what's the sauce? I've nothing for
they're
ages.
upside down
I haven't
there.
seen those for ages.
Yeah, Australian fries.
I'm going to have to do that because there's still some in, but yeah, French fries.
Right. Best bit of them is a dust at the bottom.
Oh yeah,
That's the bit that's going to kill me. But I've already took an omeprazole, so.
Here's the thing, Dan. When you open a packet of crisps, you don't have to open the packet of crisps the right way up.
I don't care.
You're a weirdo if you don't.
I don't care. As long as I can just cram them in my mush.
More importantly, do you use your fingers or do you just do that and inhale the whole thing?
Yeah,
now, I'm going to say, as a gamer, Luke will back me up here. If you can do it, and this is why hula hoops are top tier gaming crisps.
Yeah, and what?
Because you can't do that with a bag of Pringles because they end up in your eye.
Yeah.
Walkers are a nightmare because sometimes you get little perfectly round bits, other bits you get like a giant crisp stuck in your nostril. Really hula hoops are top tier gaming crisps because you just these lads do them every now and then.
Hannah hears me sometimes. Oh, Luke's on the crisps.
Yeah.
I were eating them one-handed while taking photos as well.
Oh, fair play.
Oh,
I had my remote control for me phone and my packet of crisps.
You lazy bugger! A remote control for your phone.
Yeah. The thing is, if I touch my tripod on my phone, it wobbles. So I've got a Bluetooth remote control. So I've got a nice.
I just use a timer like a non-pompous person.
Well, technically, my remote control come with my tripod. So.
Oh, Dan, is it one of these ones?
He started him off.
No, it's them.
Yeah, that's the exact one I got.
I've got two of them as well. Look. Anyway. You need to get used to these prices, mate. 4 continues to cost just over 2K now to 7K. Of course it will. Still not going to pay it though. No, only a small amount of gravy. No, Mark. No.
Oh, don't be so silly, man. What are you going to
Craig
do?
Davies is there saying, "Evening, guys, on chat." And Mark, you're wrong. Thank you, Craig. Ben says Northerns need the extra gravy. They can't season food. Yeah, dream on. Oi, Scouser boy, down south, we eat our meals correctly, just a plash of gravy.
So here's the thing, right? If you
and I tell you now, Gary, gravy with chips is epic.
It is.
Shall I tell you something even better? Chips, cheese, then gravy.
Yes.
Thank me later.
Chips, cheese, and garlic mayonnaise.
Oh, yes.
Not keen on mayonnaise on chips, but I'd have it, yeah. Garlic mayo, yeah.
And either a big fat cob, and it is a cob, not a bar, not a roll. It's a
I thought
cob.
you said something else then.
He said something.
It is a cob, and you know why it's called a cob? Because
it's a batch.
It's a circle of bread.
No, it's batch.
No, it's a cob.
Batch.
But anyway, you need one of them or 2 slices of bread.
Anyway, Andy Callis in the chat saying, "Hello, Fresh is good grub." Linda and I've been doing it now for 3 years. Bloody hell, she must be knackered.
Wow.
Right, sorry, going back to the gravy, I've got to. So, if you're just putting a splash of gravy on, are you having mint sauce on your dinner? You've got to have mint sauce on your dinner, right?
You can have both.
Yeah, of course.
Only if you're having lamb.
No, I've run chicken as well.
No,
if you want a more
mint sauce goes with everything.
Yes, and then when you get to the end, you've got a big puddle of gravy mixed with mint sauce.
Ooh, slice of bread.
You get a couple of slices of bread.
Yeah, boy.
There's a controversial question then. If you have baked beans with something, do you put tomato sauce on there as well?
Yes.
I don't have baked beans.
Hey.
No, it's either or with me. You either have baked beans or tomato sauce, not both.
Well,
I can have both, but they have to be segregated on the plate.
Yeah.
Well, at some point, they're going to touch tips.
Yeah. I had bangers mash and beans earlier, and I hosed on some red sauce because it's just the best.
I'll tell you what to do with beans, put vinegar in it.
Yeah.
I like Worcester sauce in mine.
Very good. Vinegar's epic in
Nice
beans.
little snack. It's some cucumber with vinegar, and it's good for you.
Yeah, anyway, you don't know what you're talking about.
I say my daughter occasionally likes having food with a tomato sauce.
Yeah. There's someone mentioned tacos, yeah, but not hairy ones.
Yes.
Fun to cook too. Yeah, ask our hand about that.
Yeah.
Downside if you gum your food. Chat skipped.
Steve says he's got a tuna chili pizza in the oven at the moment. My condolences.
You're going to say
No, you say condolences. I
did.
tried a nice stone-baked tuna pizza while I were in Lanzarote a few years back, and I was skeptical right up until I ate it, and it's a really nice pizza. I shit thee not, it's a nice pizza. Try it.
Oh,
I'm
shite.
telling you.
What about
Cat
cheese
food.
chips and coleslaw?
Yes, but it can't be that American stuff. It's got to be a proper, because that American coleslaw is a bit,
Iffy.
yeah. Sorry,
Sucks.
Rich. Sorry, Rich.
Anyway, Richard Thomas says 103 watching. It's 110 now. 84 thumbs up. So let's get them to 100, definitely.
That's nice.
Often gets wasted if you're hungry enough, especially if you own a dog. Yeah. And Andy says, yeah, you can order how many servants you want. Oh, okay. Brandon says, evening guys, thumbs up. Hello, mate. Gary Kuntz was saying, made a mistake of telling the wife how nice Aldi curries were. They're not bad, actually, yeah. If I've had every bloody one they make this week. I'm tended to international blunders in the doctors. Oh, what's his name?
Ooh.
Hey.
Gary, don't do that because you might not wake up till at least Wednesday.
At least he'd miss a couple of curries, though.
Neil's in there. As an avid flight simmer, I can honestly say the hula hoops are the only snack I can eat while flying in birds under a bridge at Mach 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Seeing as we've got so many people watching now, do you think we should talk about modelling?
I think seeing as we've got so many, we should do a giveaway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Right.
So there's 110 of you watching. We're going to bring back the giveaways. All right? We had a very kind donation from Rich right there. We're going to give away a £20 voucher to spend on Ultimate Modelling Products website. So you can purchase wherever you want on there. The voucher will buy you anything of your choice. And obviously, you can add to it as well, should you wish. So thank you, Rich, very much, mate, for your donation.
Rich.
And that leaves us some money to carry on. We are going to carry on doing semi-regular giveaways as and when we can. We'll sort something out. And we're also thinking of offering live crew T-shirts, aren't we on?
Yes.
Yeah.
With all the proceeds, profits going towards buying probably vouchers to give away. We have done kits before and they're great to give away. The problem is the postage cost us money to post. And as I said this morning, it's never Billy round the corner that wins it. It's somebody in Timbuktu.
No, it's always John in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, it always costs me like a fortune to post it out. So, yeah, we're going to try and do regular giveaways, and UMP makes sense, obviously, because it's my company as well. So we've got a £20 UMP gift voucher to give away, and all you've got to do to win it is when directed to, not yet, who's going to put the thing in chat? Al, are you doing it?
Yeah, I'll do it, yeah.
I'll post in the chat, start your numbers, and you all pick one number each. I repeat, one number each between 1 and 1,000. Okay? The first person to pick the number gets that number. If somebody else gets it, you can't change it. You're stuck. It's just pure luck to pick a number. There's 1,000 numbers and 100 of you watching, so you've got a pretty good chance of picking a random number on your own. All right? We'll leave it open for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes closes, we'll do a random number generator, and the person closest to that wins the £20 UMP gift voucher. We've not done this for a long time because it came financially unviable. Was that a word? Non-viable?
Yeah.
For myself and me
Non-viable.
to do it. And as I said, we're trying to get the live show back on. It is, Richard, it's old school. Trying to get the live show back to what it was, its former glory. So with some very kind donations. And somebody else volunteered as well, who's a legend too.
I don't know about that.
He is. And yeah, we'll keep them going in the future. We've got other plans to do as well. So thank you very much, Rich. You're an absolute legend, buddy. All right, so one number between 1 and 1,000. All right?
Dan, do you want to get a timer up, Dan? 5-minute timer.
How about that? Good shout out. So yeah, one number between 1 and 1,000. All right, we'll give you 5 minutes and then we'll do the live number generator. All right. So let Dan find a timer. We got one, Dan.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready. Can you screen share it?
Oh, don't ask much, do you?
There we go. Right, when you're ready, you two boys.
Well, I'm ready when you're ready, Dan.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Go.
Hang on a sec.
Too late.
One number between 1 and 1,000. Don't change your number. You'll get disqualified. All right, and only put one number in. Oh, I can't light up. That's what we like to see.
I love it. Love
I
it.
bet we get more than half you putting the number in this time, don't we?
I want to see the same enthusiasm when you come to what have you finished.
More importantly, we could number shame people up and said hello.
Ooh.
Hannah loves it when I do that. Hannah was sending me a message going, "Oh, it's so funny." It's really sadistic sometimes, she is. She hits me as well.
I've heard you enjoy it.
Hang on. Oh, Luke, there's a stipulation. You're not allowed to enter, buddy. I left that out.
Oh, I know. Check my number.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm being stupid. Yeah, we're not allowed to do it because you get sour pusses out there claiming it's fixed.
No.
Dickheads.
No, that's fine because it's
Bruce and
not.
Andy's there. Evening. Hello, buddy. Hello, Vernon's Cave. Yari T. Hello, Yari.
Oh, yeah,
Model officer.
Oh, look, James is there as well. He's lurking.
again. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Not just because people will think it's a fix, but I mean, it's not for us, is it? It's for the viewers.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind winning it.
I wouldn't mind winning it.
So, yeah, if you've not been on our website, you can go on there, umpretail.com. You can buy wherever you want on there. You could buy primers, kits. There's kits on there, Dinger prints. You could buy sundry supplies like tapes. You could buy tools, glues, blue airbrush cleaner, all sorts of stuff is on there. You can spend it whatever you want. Obviously, if you live abroad, your post is going to be a little bit high, but at least it'll take the sting out of the postage a little bit. Numbers is back, Daryl. We're going to give away tonight, mate. £20 UMP gift voucher. So there you go. Harry Marwick's there as well. Evening. Hello, Harry.
Harry.
I don't think so, Richie. That ain't going to happen. Definitely not. I can pretty much guarantee that ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
Who else is in there? Yari saying hello and a wink. Hello, Yari.
Hi.
So if you just tuned in, put your number in, 1 to 1,000.
It's going to take a while to type all those numbers.
Somebody did that one. Somebody started typing 1, 2.
Yeah.
It's like, hang on, it's like 1 each. You can't just put every freaking number in there. It doesn't work like that.
I say, while you're all voting as well, you can hit the thumbs up button at the same time.
We do sell UMP stuff. Two heads talking. Yeah. Two heads talking. What's your name, buddy? You told me your name the other day and I've forgotten it.
John.
It's not Stuart, that one, is it, Luke?
Gary.
Oh, it might have been, yeah.
But yeah, we sell UMP stuff. It's weird, that, isn't it? What are the odds?
That is just a shocking turn of events.
Hello, John, as well. Oh, Edmund Steinberg's there. Hello, Edmund. Classic model building. That's Stuart. That one. Yep. So two heads talking. What's your name, buddy? Is that Gary? Oh, I see Dan's got the name right. Terwilliger. Everyone else said Ruddiger on that video, Dan. They were wrong. Yeah. Now, in a bit, you're going to get to vote on finished work. I want to see all these names in that chat again. Vote.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to do that?
1 minute to
go. Very carefully.
We're gonna be looking for you lot voting in a bit. It's going to be the next section as well. It is. Yeah. Terwilliger it was. Two heads.
Ruler.
Terwilliger. I'm having that one though. Terwilliger's Terwilliger's wife. Two heads. What's your name, buddy? You have told me and I've forgotten it.
I think it's Trevor.
Have we got a ding-a-ling-a-ling?
Oh, I don't think there is.
Alan, we're going to need you to do a ding-a-ling-a-ling noise.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling,
Not
but you're
yet.
not looking at my
Not
ding-a-ling-a-ling.
yet, in a minute.
20 pauses, Alan.
You going to count us in, Dan?
Always a bit premature, early.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I'm going to say, Alan, your ding-a-ling's pretty shit.
I know.
Bit short, I thought. Could have been longer.
Right then. You're going to do your spiel.
No problem, two heads. That's fine, mate. I go, just take my tablet 2 seconds. I pulled a face then and everything. You can't even see me. He's not banging on the floor like Alan was earlier on. Pumping up his freaking compressor he was doing.
That was funny.
Two heads, I'm going to call you Tobias.
Bias is a
You're
good thing.
Tobias now, mate. You're Tobias.
Reminds me of Arrested
Ah,
Development.
Stove missed out. Unlucky Stoves. Say hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hello again.
Piss off, Alan. Right, okay, so we're going to pick a number between 1 and 1,000. I haven't said this in ages, so if I screw this up, bear with me, all right? We're only going to pick one number. That'll be the winning number, all right? So, I forgot what we're going to say. Hang on.
Follow the first hurdle.
We get the final say. And all that
Yeah,
sort
we
of
get the
stuff.
final say. If two people pick the same number, the first person who picked it automatically wins. And that's it. Closest person comes to it. These guys will look at it. Please don't shout out in the chat who you think's won, because these I'll pick out. And obviously, we can only go on what we can see on our screens. And YouTube does have a habit every now and then of hiding things. All right, so we can only go on what we can see. All right, so we'll be as fair as we can. All right. You ready then, Al? So the winning number for the £20 UMP gift voucher is so exciting. 617.
617.
God, it's like a rush.
Jesus,
Stop
that's
sharing
me.
that now, and then we can all go back and.
No, you're definitely. Did I call him Tobias? What did I call him?
Bias.
Yeah. There we go. I have snackage.
Have you, Bo? What you got?
I have buttered water biscuits.
Ooh.
What?
Snacker Champions. Rip off hula hoops from Aldi.
Oh,
And unfortunately, no McVitie's for me. We're not ballers like you, Jamie. I've got Aldi's rip-off digestive biscuits.
Well, I've got.
sorry
I've got
about
some Vitters in arse. Oh, can't wait to get
Oh.
stuck in.
Yeah, we're not flex. Although I've got 3, you only got 1.
I only got one.
So jog on.
I think it's quality over quantity, isn't it?
Should I sound fat?
No, I'm just saying I only got one bugger.
Well, that serves you right.
It is.
Right. So we go.
Anyway, what for one?
Nothing.
If
Signs
you're-
not straight
you're
either.
doing,
Oh,
that's what I've got, which I think is a bit different to.
It was 671, wasn't it?
617.
617.
Oh, 617. Oh, no
617.
ignore me.
We don't work with numbers, isn't it?
Roland's dyslexic.
It's like having Simon back.
I'm going to say, I think he's filling in, isn't he?
I was
I'd definitely go with that number.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going with that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not my one, so I can't count.
No, we knew that anyway. Like Simon about the place.
Yeah.
I just cut those decals out and I just lost them.
Oh,
We've lost them.
Tobias is saying nobody had 617 in chat. No. So we go for the nearest person to it.
This person.
Takes a bit of mental arithmetic. It's what Alan struggles with.
Yeah, occasionally.
Oh, he fixed his buzzers.
So you ready to announce the
Buzzers,
winners?
yeah.
Yeah, go on, Al.
So tonight's winner with a winning number of 629 is David Toops.
Hey! Good applause for Dave. Well done, Dave.
nice one, mate.
There you go, mate. Dave, drop me a message tonight or tomorrow, mate. I'll sort out that code for you for the £20 gift voucher, buddy, all right? Well done.
The email.
Back in a minute, guys.
Do a bit, Rich.
Okay, Rich.
Is it, Paul, is there an email to ISM prize claim now, or?
That's the one, yeah. There's also an email down below as well, ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. You can email me if you want, David. So I think David and me spoke on Facebook anyway.
Yeah.
But well done, Dave. Well done, mate.
Yeah,
well done.
Nice one. Nice one.
We've got more than enough to do another 5 weeks worth of giveaways, and we're going to sort it out so we can try and make it a regular thing. Whether it can be every week, I don't know, because it takes quite a bit of financial input to do. If I could afford to do it, I would. And UMP used to do it every week. Every week. It was every week, wasn't it? We did it.
Every week, yeah.
One every week and then one every fortnight, wasn't it? And 2 every fortnight for the builds.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did the goodie bag, didn't we, for the builds?
Goodie bag.
So,
yeah,
so there we go. Well done, everyone. Yeah, nice
you'll
one.
just have to tune in to find out what it is a prize.
Yeah, tune in. Tune in next week, probably around this time. Tuna. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Pineapple.
There we go. Right then, so stick around for all those that put a number in, and you're going to get to vote in a minute on this week's finished work. All right? So we're looking, that's thinking, we're looking who's there. All right?
Yeah, there's a few.
It did, Darryl, that's right, yeah. I wish we could afford to do it still, but we can't, mate. I really do. It was gutted when we lost that, but nothing we can do. But we're going to try and bring it back. Like I say, it might not be all the time, but we'll try and do it, all right? So there we go. Hopefully David buys himself something. Like Rich is a legend, David. He really is. Generosity, unbound. I've got some great friends and great supporters as well. It's very humbling. So proud of all my friends, really am. So there we are. So we're going to roll in now. He's going to have a look for all the work that's been finished through the last 2 weeks on ISM. And at the end, you're going to get to vote on your favourite build of the week. All I'm going to say is it's a sports estate or station wagon, blue with black wheels. Right? And that's the one. All right? All right. So you're going to hand it on. So make a note of it. You're going to get to vote at the end. So try and remember the build and then what it is, the builder's name and what they've built. And it's Paul Bretland and it's an Audi RS4 Avant. Okay.
Suzuki.
Watch out.
Listen to a word he says.
I'll tell you some good stuff again this week. There really is.
Oh, it's awesome stuff. You can't wait to show it to you. Right, guys, what have we finished this week? And we start off. Let us start off with the forum because we have some forum posts. And we start with Tomcat64. Evening all. I finished the MPT 172 Hawk MK9 from Space 1999. The kit went together pretty well and fairly quickly. Painting was done with my usual combination of Ultimate Primers and Vallejo Model Air for the most part. Evening was given a coat of Aquagloss. Oh, everything evening here. Everything was given a coat of Aquagloss, followed by a wash and wipe with a black clay wash, and then a final couple of coats of Ultramatte to seal it all in.
That's cool.
Cheers.
It's beautiful.
I like that a lot. Nice photos as well there.
Yeah, that's excellent. That's a great. I want to know how he painted that moon. I do.
Yeah.
Bloody brilliant one.
Yeah, very nice. Love that one here. Different too. Then the other one on the forum is from Warden B. Finished this Tamiya 124 Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 this week. Being a fan of box art schemes, I settled on pearl white, but with pure white stripes for the more discreet gentleman racer. The stripes are actually more obvious in the flesh than the photos would suggest. A lovely kit. The only changes I made were replacing the modules inside indicators with something a little more lifelike and adding real mesh to the front of the car. Body is LP43 pearl white with GX100 clear and a smoke and clear green mix for the windows and lenses. Thanks for looking.
Oh, very nice.
Nice and clean.
You can just see the stripes on that bottom right picture.
Yeah.
That's very cool one, aren't they?
Yeah, I like that.
Well done, lovely boy.
Probably the nicest one of those I've seen.
Very, very nice. We all know white is not easy. Then we go on with Facebook, and Daniel Peterson finished this one but forgot to post it. It's the Revell 172 Eurocopter, first aircraft since I was a lad, primed with Mr. Surface of 1500 black, decanted, interior grey and semi-gloss black, exterior free-handed, using various LP paints, about 8 million decals for such a small thing, topped off with matte clear. Made a ton of mistakes, but learned lots. More importantly, I had a lot of fun building this.
Nice one, yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
It looked good when it's finished.
Hey! Welcome to the club, Dan.
Very nice, Dan.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, that's some Velook section.
Hey!
Banter.
What happened?
It fell over.
And another Dan is in.
Next to the wall.
172 Revell Razor Crest, primed in UMP black primer, painted in silver chrome nail varnish, thinned with Mr. Leveling Thinner. All the other details are either Tamiya LP paint or Citadel. All sprayed through my UMP Apex, then cleared with aqua gloss with a UMP Earth wash. Then an oil gunk wash all over. The windows have been tinted with Tamiya Titanium Gold LP something or other. That's a good one. I need to get that paint. It looks good.
That's quite cool, that has done.
I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it's very cool.
Yeah, it does look better in person, but yeah.
Because there's a lot more highlighting on that than you can probably see in that picture, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm crap at taking pictures anyway.
It's good, mate.
That's because you're eating packs of crisps at the same time, man.
I need to start. What I need to do is start growing another arm.
Yeah. I think that will help.
Well, the third leg did well for you, did it?
Nice one, Dan. All right, here's one of my favorites. Joe Camilleri. Hi, all finished my 41 Willys in 125th, made by Revell. After a mishap with stripping the chrome parts, I got a resin engine from Gibson's Engines and some aluminum rims from my stash. I scratch-built fuel regulator and lines. I can see that. Pipes for exhaust are also scratch-built, primed in Mr. Surface 1500, then a base coat of Mr. Hobby Super Metallic, Super Fine Silver. Colors are Mr. Hobby GX Clear Pink and Purple, clear coated with Mr. Hobby Super Clear. Sanded back with micromesh, polished with Tamiya polishes. All other paints are Tamiya LPs and Mr. Hobby Super Metallics. Thanks for looking, everyone.
Cool.
That looks lovely.
It's such a cool build, Joe. And we watched us come alive in the Hangouts, didn't we?
Yeah, no, we did. Yeah.
Look how crisp
look
the
at this work
demarcation is on that line as well.
After the issue we had with the chrome parts at the beginning, he bounced right back, didn't he?
Yeah. Smashed it.
No.
That is nice.
Very, very nice. I mean, just look at the details and the hole he put the exhaust through here. No, very, very pretty. Love it, Joe.
The colour contrast.
The thing is, it must have been windy the day he took the pictures because the bonnet's blown away.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right. Next, talking about an accident. Look at Dave. Dave has a 148 scale Toro modeled Mackie MC202 desert crash scene. Numerous fit issues were accented to create a downed Folgore. Painted with UMP primer and Vallejo model air paints, the 202 sports Mike Grant smoke ring camo decals and scratch-built seat belts. Desert groundwork features AK desert sand and light cracked dry earth textures. Numerous shades of pigments and oil washes completed the look. Dust effects were made with a combination of Dustmic oil brusher and Vallejo gray pigment. Desert groundwork and burned out effects were inspired by YouTube channel Propaganda by Rick Lawler. Further inspiration was provided by AK book Wreck Planes. Enjoy the weekend, friends. And I love this.
That is cool.
That is good.
This voting malarkey is going to be so hard tonight.
It's a nightmare. This is really good. Dave, this is you have really a cracking job here. Love it. Right. After that is a gentleman with the name of Gary Constable, who has done a bike or two. Evening Roland and the Friday night live crew. He is the finished build of the Tamiya Yamaha R112 scale custom. Finished the Tamiya Yamaha R112 scale custom build. Really enjoyed this one, making quite a few scratch build modifications. Materials used: K&S metals, aluminium tube, brass sheet, and tube. Mr. Hobby surface primers, Mr. Hobby GX207 violet, Mr. Hobby's GX4 yellow, Mr. Hobby's SM201 superfine silver, 206 chrome, 205 titanium, 204 stainless steel, and 208 dual aluminium. Clear coat GX112, Tamiya carbon decals from the spares box, UMP decal solutions, and UMP polishing system.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
Very
a beautiful
good.
bike, that, Gary. Very, very nice.
What did he do to the seat?
That is Model Factory Hero, is it? You normally puts that in the seats. Model
Yeah.
Factory Hero, like fabric.
Velvet, innit?
Oh, okay.
That
Very
is.
sharp look.
Oh,
He sent me a load of it ages ago.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to paint my bike.
yeah.
It's so cool.
honestly,
Very
that,
cool.
Lovely colours. Reminds me of the Smoke and Joe's colour scheme.
Yeah,
oh,
very nice. Lovely. And we have great stadiums. We have the Budweiser truck. This week I finished the Revell 125 Sport pickup. Quite an easy build and really enjoyed it. Primed in pink primer LP7 for the body with Budweiser decals for a NASCAR kit. Then finished with Gravity Spain 2K bumpers painted in Mr. Hobby-ISM Chrome 2 and bare metal foil for the window surround. Various Mr. Hobby and other LP paints used on the chassis, engine, and exhausts, wheels. Just left a kit chrome as suited the color scheme. Have a great show, guys.
That's nice.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Nice and crisp.
it
Yeah,
is.
very nice. Love
It's
that.
really cool, innit?
I love the truck anyway, but yeah, he did
Yeah.
a very good job. Yeah. Right. Then we have Paul. And Paul, you will have to excuse me. I will summarize here.
Bloody.
Here's a War and Peace from Paul J. Lewis. 112 Model Factory Hero, F1 Ferrari 15685. Hail model kit Wranglers everywhere. There's my latest big red box build. The engine and gearbox were probably the most complicated, time-consuming, and patience-testing model units I've ever put together. Despite its complexity, the kit came together relatively quickly and was a thoroughly enjoyable build from start to finish. Products used were super glues, crystal clear, zero paints, quite a few, Ferrari red obviously amongst them, SF78 steel, pale burnt metal, white aluminium, rubber black, various Tamiya paints, XF, AK paints, extreme metal paints, Tamiya pen line accent, zero paints, clear coat, gloss, and matte, and various copper and aluminium wires and braided wires, 112 composite fiber decal sheets. And thanks for viewing the pictures. Kindest regards to everyone, PJ. Awesome job, Paul. Awesome job.
Awesome. Absolutely stunning.
I love how Roland said, "Yeah, I'm just going to summarize and then read it all."
Yeah.
I did.
Well done, Roland. Not bad, that, Paul. Not bad. It'd be good we put it all together.
Yeah.
Oh, we is together, I see. Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say as well, Wayne left a message on my other channel and he can't find us on YouTube tonight. Wayne, for the third time on a Friday night, we stream here, where you are now. Every Friday night on here. Alan's fault making me stream on here on a Friday.
Oh.
Yep. Where are we?
Right. Moving on. Next, Mark Ewing. He has done the Tamiya 124 Porsche 959, an old kit which has some problems with all the glasswork, which needed a good clean and polish. Well, I have that one in the stash. And after that, I found out the side windows don't fit that great, so it was more careful sanding to make them fit. Then having to open up the body to slide chassis into place was nerve-wracking too, as the side windows popped out when doing so. Even though it's a cheap Tamiya car kit, it certainly has its issues and struggles. Materials I used were Mr. Surfacer 1200 Grey, Tamiya LP Metallic Grey, Tamiya LB Sparkling Silver, Gravity Spain 2K Clear. Engine was a mixture of Tamiya and Mr. Color Super Metallics and metal paint. Interior done using Tamiya Grays and semi-gloss black, with black flocking for the floor, micromesh 8 to 12,000, and the UMP polishing system. Well, for all the struggles, Mark, this came out very nicely.
Very well.
Very, very good, man.
That is well done.
Well, and thanks for the heads up, because I have that one in the stash, so I will certainly make sure that I drive it before I.
Yeah, you've done a lovely job there, mate.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Very good. Lovely. Next one is Steve Spencer Beanie. So I finally finished the Tamiya 148 Challenger 2 Desertized. This was a fantastic kit to build. I built most of it while I was in hospital. I used Tamiya light gray primer, then in Tamiya XF78 wooden deck 10. I've put the decals on in a way that hopefully represents the same tank in the picture. I used UMP sand wash on the tank. For the base, I used AK Mud Effect, which I then sprayed with Tamiya XF57 Buff. I then sprayed this with the same UMP sand wash. I also added some scenic bits I had over from my railway days.
Looks good, that, Steve.
Yeah,
No.
love your
I don't know why, though, but for some reason I read that hashtag in the bottom as challenge gerbil. I don't know
I
why.
hope you're feeling okay now that you're out of the hospital.
Yeah, he's just been in hospital lately, hasn't he, Steve? Yeah.
Yeah, good to see that you're back out again, Stephen, on the menu.
Very cool, that, Steve. Like it.
Nice
Very,
work.
very nice.
Very nice work.
We have Paul, I don't know, Paul Bretland. Yeah, Paul Bretland. It's the Alpha Model 120. 124 Audi RS4 Avant. This is my first MT2 resin group build. A nice but simple enough kit built in just 7 days. Great quality kit as usual from Alpha. Like I say, a simple kit with no engine but stunning resin as per usual. A few mistakes here and there, but who builds perfect models? One of the door handles moved during photos and will be glued back in position later. Videos are to be edited and then uploaded soon.
They're on Patreon.
Nice.
Alpha 124. I'm talking.
Sorry, I am talking. That's like the only way Criven gets smacked in the face with a leather glove.
All right, it's the Alpha Audi. We can see that primed in white Tamiya fine surface primer, base painted a mix of Tamiya TS23 and 44, Tamiya pedal line wash, Tamiya carbon decals to roof, spoiler, roof rails, rear diffuser, and front splitter. Gravity Spain 2K clear, wheels painted in Mr. Hobby GX2 gloss black, Tamiya LP5 interior with flocked carpet, bodywork flattered and polished with ultimate polish system, ultimate apex airbrush used throughout. It's very pretty, Paul. Very, very pretty. I love the calipers as well. Very nice. Yeah, stiff competition though this time, I'm just telling you.
There's some awesome stuff in there.
Yeah. Right, we have Luke.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, this is not one of the competitions, so don't you worry about that. Luke Walk finished up the Italieri 124 Volvo 760 GLE, painted in titanium gold and used real rust on the bottom. Designed and 3D printed the roof rack and tow bar, and 2D printed some Mackey's bags and personalized license plates for decoration. Scratch built a shovel and tarp for the top, and a bit of string for the rope, tools of the trade. Dented and melted the body to give it some use, and use UMP pigments all over to add some love. Thanks for looking and have a great week.
It is an awesome
To be fair.
It is awesome, that, Luke. I like that, mate.
Yeah. My kids look all like that, so maybe I should. It's a nice one, Luke. Love it.
Thank you.
Love it.
It is mega. Oh,
it's horrible. No.
Then our very own Mr. Dan Croak. This is Tamiya's 112 Suzuki GSX RR MotoGP bike with the addition of decals for the 2021 season. Full video build series on YouTube. Primed in UMP black primer, base colors of Zero Saint Suzuki blue silver, decals mixture of kit and TB decals for the 2021 changes, UMP decal solutions, clear coat of Pro Range 2K, flat and polished with micromesh 8 to 12,000 plus UMP polishing system used, frame painted in Mr. Hobby superfine silver, engine, exhaust, radiator, and other bits in various Tamiya LP super metallic Tamiya and Rival acrylics. Possible some Vallejo Model Air also.
That's nice. Dan. What camera did you use that, Dan?
You what?
What pictures? What did you take the pictures with the iPhone?
The Pixel 6 Pro.
Yeah. Nice.
Very
Quality camera on it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Love it. Very clean.
Yeah, very nice.
Lovely build, Dan.
Right.
Right. We have Alan.
It's
Oh,
a
there
real
we go.
section now.
Luke's section, yeah. We are now coming over to Luke's section for Alan Parker. One from Gary Peshley collection and built in his honor. The Aoshima 124 Vertex Chaser primed in Styrene Pink Primer, base coat Tamiya LP50 Bright Red, Gravity Spain 2K Clear, various Mr. Color Tamiya LPs used throughout. All sprays from a trusty UMP Apex airbrushes, flattened with micromesh and polished with UMP polishing system. Thanks for looking, as always.
I like the number plate as well. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's good.
Yeah, very
Oh,
nice.
cool. I didn't notice that. That's awesome, Al. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice work.
It's really good.
nice one, nice one.
Something I'm
And
built
last
off.
but certainly not least, we have Mr. Andrew Duval.
Yeah.
Evening, Roland and crew. This is my entry in the Japanese build. It's Aoshima 124 Light Ace Noah. Primed in Hyatt Gray, painted in Zero Paints Black and Leighton House, Aquamarine Blue. The clear is from High Coat, polished using UMP polishing system. The wheels are Aoshima's VIP modular VXS210, painted in gunmetal. The decals are from a seller on eBay. Thanks for looking.
Cool.
Bloody awesome,
Very
isn't it?
cool.
Yeah, very cool.
That's
Oh,
awesome,
wow.
Andrew.
I'm sure these decals were a handful. Well done. Like it, Andy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was that.
Oh, this is going to be horrid.
I'm going to say, can we have a collage? Hellfire.
I'll do a quick summary just now.
Yeah, so, right, you get 5 minutes. No, you don't. Sorry, you don't get 5. You get the time it takes Roland to do a very quick summary to cast your votes. Now, we had lots of people put numbers in for the giveaway, so I'm sure lots of people can put numbers in to pick the
I'm sure they
winner.
will.
There's only 8 people less than there was before. So, come on, let's have a bit of a rally round and everyone get a vote in. So, try and get the builder's name and the subject, and the builder the most votes gets pride of place on the Paul-ISM live daily stream thing page for a couple of weeks. All right? Anna. Bruce.
Hey.
Here we go.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Start again. Go for it. Aftab's already posted, but I'll count it. So carry on.
All right. We start with Tomcat64 in the forum. He has done his 172 Hawk MK9 from Space 1999, which we see over here. Then we have from Warden B, the beautiful 124 Skyline GTR V Spec 2. Then moving over to Facebook, we have Daniel Peterson with his Rebel 172 Eurocopter. Next up is Dan Scattergood with his 172 Rebel Razor Crests.
Yeah, vote that one.
Right.
Next is Joe Camilleri with his 41 Willys in 125, right over here. Next one is Dave Hill with his 148 scale Toro Models Mackie MC202 Desert Crash Scene. Next one is Gary Constable with his Tamiya R1 in 12 scale. Next is Craig Stadius with his Budweiser Rebel 125 Foos Ford pickup. Paul Lewis with his 112 Model Factory Hero Ferrari 156/85. Then let's move on. Here we go. Next is Mark Ewing with his Porsche 959 from Tamiya in 124. Behind Mark is Steve Spencerbini. He with his 148 Challenger to Desertize, which we mostly build in the hospital. Then we have Paul Bradland with his 124 Audi RS4 Avant. Then Luke Ward with his Italieri 124 Volvo 760 GLE. Dan Croak with his Tamiya's 112 Suzuki GSX RR Moto GP. Next and second last would be Alan Parker from the Gary Peshley collection, the Aoshima 124 Vertex Chaser. And last but certainly not least is the Aoshima 124 Light Ace Noah from Andrew DeVar. And thank you very much indeed.
Very cool. Nice one, Roland.
Very well done, Roland.
Nice one. Thank you, Roland.
Leave it going for a bit longer, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's going to be hard, isn't it? I've
It's tough. The level of work just in my Audi is phenomenal. No, the level of work there tonight
It's
is
unbelievable.
It's
out
just
of this
phenomenal.
world. There is some beautiful.
I've currently got like 5 in my short
I'm
list.
the same, Luke. I'm exactly the same here.
I have, but I've got mine. I've got mine in my head. I know what I'm going for. Yeah, absolutely beautiful work in there. Yeah, you're right, Neil. All deserve a vote, definitely.
Definitely.
Well done to everyone that's taken the time to share the work publicly. This is open to everyone to join. You can do it on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, go join the forum. You're all welcome to post your finished work. It's there for everyone to use.
Yeah, I'll put the next one up this weekend, and then you're welcome to.
And the more people that take part, it's better. It's we get more interaction. Get more different genres of builds on there. Because a lot of the criticism is, it's mostly cars and this and that. Well, for those that don't build cars, here's your chance to add stuff. If you build planes, put planes in there because people will follow suit. Trust me, people will.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And
the quality, there's not one minger in there. The quality is excellent throughout.
Oh no, James didn't put us in there. I'll be next week.
There's a Toyota loves a bit iffy, but
absolutely stunning.
Very good stuff.
In fact, I just don't even want to vote.
I've got mine. I know mine. There's so many you can choose. So many, but yeah, I know mine. It is, Paul. There's some phenomenal stuff in there, mate. It is absolutely beautiful stuff in there.
Tell you what, ISM is blessed with amazing builders. To be fair,
we're coming up to 20,000 members now.
Honestly, the stuff that you see. I mean, the stuff that you see that isn't in there. Like
overall, I'd love to do what the smaller groups do and go through the page.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we can do that, but we probably could have covered a day's posts.
Yeah,
because there's so much stuff posted on there.
That Fiat that I've just bought, the guy posted on ISM on there. It's built.
I've just seen one on the 112 page. Maybe the same one. Yeah, good.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
It is the work over on ISM is phenomenal. Like I say, we're nearly 20,000 members now. It's a decent sized group, all good members, and it is good. It's good to see.
100%.
Any more for any more?
Like I say, don't forget, we'll be live in the morning, 9:30. If you're around, come and join us. Same on Sunday, and I'm going to start something new in the morning. I'm going to do a Simply Red Mick Hucknall, and something got me started.
Wow, well done.
The 1/16 F4.
Toyota 2000 GT.
Right, I'm going to call it on the votes then because it's gone quiet. So
go on then.
So no more votes there. So all right then, guys. Okay, Wardy boy, you're top of my screen. So what's your vote, please?
First.
Again?
Dan's GSXR.
Thank you.
Brown nose.
Jamie?
Right. This is a bit long-winded.
It's not an acceptance speech.
No, I know. Really good with this, right? Because, I mean, there was all mega. Dave Hill's playing was, like, to me, was phenomenal.
That was my second. That was...
Can I just say for the record, the way Roland said it gave me a little twitch. How did you say that name of that plane, Roland? What is it?
Oh, the Mackie. Toro Model Mackie, MC202.
Oh, no, it was a Folgore or something. Another one. Where was that one?
Folgore.
That's the one.
Down Folgore.
Like I say, Gary Constable's bike blew me away. I'd love that. But just for the sheer fact that for me, it's Joe Camilleri's car, because I know the struggles that he went, like I say, he melted the parts.
Yeah.
And he's like, instead of doing what I'd have done, which throw the kit away, he rescued it and pulled the diamond out of the rough.
Yeah.
So for me, perfect job, Joe. Spot on, mate. That's my vote.
Thank you.
No surprises there.
Joe's Willie.
Joe's Willie.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Croak.
Yeah, just because I'm never going to get to see it again, I want to go for Joe's Willie.
Rich.
Joe's Willie.
Wow. Okay, Paul.
Joe's cock.
Roland.
I take Dave Hill, Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd-
Again, there's so many good models, but I think my votes this week is going to go to Mr. Croak in his Suzuki GSX.
I think that will do my next one.
Because I just think the finish on that is
The Photoshop touching up is it hides all the mistakes. Dan's brilliant.
Skill in itself, you know.
You know, again, Joe's was absolutely epic, as was that Crash Dio with that.
Just wasn't as good as Dan's, according to Alan.
Yeah, well, that's it. You've got to pick one, haven't you? So, and Dan's, I just do really like Dan's bike. So
go on then. Let's have third to first. What have we got in third?
In third place is Dan Croak with his Suzuki GSX RR.
Golf clap for Dan.
Well done, bud.
Actually, one-handed clap.
To pull third out of there, mate, that's still good.
Yeah.
It is, Dan.
Trust me, I recognise that.
Second place is Dave Hill with his Machi MC 202 Crash Dio.
Yeah, well done, Dave.
Solid out a clap for Dave.
Yeah, and it's well deserved, that is as well. And this week's winner, unanimously, is Joe Camalari's 41 Willie.
Nice one, Joe. Well done.
Well done, Joe.
And
Absolutely phenomenal, mate.
Yeah.
Lovely build.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Joe says his wife just walked in. She's talking about his Willie. It's very impressive for an old one. It's very impressive.
Oh, yeah.
It's very vibrant. It looks almost throbbing.
It's perfect warrior.
Can I just say as well, Paul Lewis's Ferrari. Epic.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to say that because I mean I've seen the work he's put into that, and it is a good modeler. But that is it's phenomenal.
Very good.
Yeah.
What about
Very
the
good,
Starship?
very nice.
Now, I
Starship
normally save the pictures on my PC ready for doing the thing and that. What do I can't really save it as Joe's Willie, can I?
Well, yeah.
Joe's phallus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joe's abundance of penis.
Joe's cock-like creation. Joe's cock-like creation.
Well
Put
done.
one-eyed wiggling Welshman.
Huh?
The one-eyed wiggling Welshman.
Don't do that.
Yeah. We need
But the level of work in there.
Awesome.
So tough tonight. This
Everybody
week.
Proud to see what ISM's finest can show.
Andy.
It is. It's awesome.
Andy's right. Nothing better than a blown Willie.
Yeah.
Got it.
That was really hard.
It was one of the hardest weeks. I think that was definitely.
Oh yeah, that was go right.
Right until the end. Right until I've watched Dan's videos of that build.
Yeah.
So you're that person.
Yeah. And then when I saw the final photos again, and I was just like,
Yeah, no, it is beautiful. Definitely.
super clean.
It's a tough kit. Just because so many parts, but it's just perfect.
Yeah.
Never had a kit go together so well.
Got that kit up there, and I've never built one before, so that'd be
It's good. It's nice. I got to crack on with mine. Mine's not far off being done. I've just so many get finished. I just want to give it a bit of a gap as well. You know what I mean? I don't want to embarrass Dan. I don't want to embarrass.
Oh yeah, of course.
no.
I'll go back to mine one day, man. I go back. But well done. How many votes did we get, Alan?
Oh, now you're asking.
I know.
Give me a couple minutes.
We had about 68 numbers. I went back and counted. Kev said it was very hard, but in the end, the Willie came out on top. Wife is concerned about the purple Willie. Well,
I think it's awesome.
did no one else notice the steel wheels on Luke's build? I don't have to pick him.
63,
Yeah.
mate.
How many?
63.
Oh, well done, everyone. That's better.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I bet she does have to have. Yeah, Joe's have to have his wife ask where he's watching. What was hard? And it's Joe's Willie. Yeah.
I'm watching something else. Yeah. Thank you, by the way, Master Toilet
Toilet maker.
Master
Steve.
Toilet Maker. Yeah.
Steve the plumber.
It's
What we got left to
seriously,
do? Have we got any questions, Dan? We got one, haven't we, at least?
there was one from the chat earlier. Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
of yours, Luke?
No, mine's empty this week.
Okay, so we've just got Dan's to do.
Oh, yeah.
For Luke.
Yeah.
We'll do yours then, Dan. Let's get your question.
So the one question from earlier was, from number one, was, have you ever rebuilt the first kit you ever completed, and what was still hard about it, what improved?
Yeah, I have.
No.
I have built it 3 times now.
No, I've not. No.
I have.
The first kit I completed properly would be that mini art dingo. I didn't know. I never revisited that one.
Yeah, mine was the R1N, and I want to do another. I really want to do another one because there's so many nice options. But when it was the first one I done, and I put a detail set on it, I probably wouldn't bother this time.
I think the detail sets can take away from the bike sometimes.
They can. I mean,
They're nice to add, but they're good out the box, the Tamiya kits.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there wasn't much in the detail. They only there were like little P brackets and stuff which didn't need, you know. So yeah, if I was to do it again, I'd probably just build it out the box with a different scheme. I think there's a BSB scheme for it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, no, I haven't. To answer your question.
So the answer is no.
I have.
The first kit I built is probably so long ago. I definitely wouldn't want to build it again. It's too old. Probably would have been a real Matchbox kit or something.
Now, my first one was a BMW and Isetta, and I built another 2 of those.
Yeah, mine was the Texaco RS500. That was the car that first got me into modelling about 30 odd years ago.
Good car.
Yeah, and I rebuilt it about a year ago. Yeah, that's the one I did.
Why didn't it look worse?
I've still got it up there, the old one. Yeah, definitely.
There's not very many kits I've ever rebuilt at any point. I've
never revisited a kit. I keep saying I'm going to, but I never do.
Oh yeah, I have quite a few. I've done like the Michelin Pilot Escort Cosworth, the Monte Carlo. Yeah, there's a few like that I've done. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, years ago, I probably built a number of kind of Airfix Tomcats and Matchbox Tomcats because that's all there was.
Yeah.
The Italieri F4s, I built a couple of them, but different schemes. But they were all rubbish back then. So
I was just looking at the Shelf of Doom.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Sorry, it's a display case. Sorry.
I certainly haven't built any kits that I built back in the day. I haven't revisited any. I've done some very similar kits, like the Porsche 935 K2 and the K3. So there's very subtle differences between them.
Yeah.
And obviously the NSXs, but just with different schemes.
Yeah.
But I'm not really big into doing the same model time and time again. With probably going to be an exception. Probably the Mercedes AMG GT3 is probably going to be the exception to that. Purely and simply because there's that many different schemes out for it.
There's a rumour I might have built 1 or 2 B Max E30
M3s. No, I don't believe that.
1 or 2. And I've 11 or 12 in the stash.
Yeah. That's
Rich, anything you built as a kid? Like a horse and cart or a Roman chariot?
No, but I built the Roman chariot for real.
Wow.
Back in the day, that's how we got around.
Yeah, I think the Tamiya Celica.
Yeah.
GT4, I built that probably about
the Castrol one.
15, 20 years ago, and it was brush painted with enamels because that's what I did back then. And you could get away with it on aircraft, but not on cars. It just doesn't work. And I held on to that for years, just as this is how bad model and can be, but I did throw it out recently. I have thought about rebuilding that.
They should have rebuilt it in a before and after shot sort of thing, you know, what it was, you know.
Would you be able to tell the difference?
I was going to say, yeah.
I ended up binning it because I needed a shelf space for unbuilt kits, which are taken over.
Mm.
So I won't.
Like me.
Steve saying he's challenged to keep the mojo throughout the build. By the time I finish, I don't want to revisit it. Yeah, that's what got me with aircraft in the end. It was taking me so long to build them.
Yeah.
I was bored, which is what I love about the cars, the turnarounds. With a car, I think with 2K, you could comfortably build a car in 3 or 4 days if you had the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first day doing the bodywork, get a 2K. Second day, you could do all the interior. Third day, the running gear. Fourth day, get it all together. It's achievable. And I've done it one year because I finished 50-odd cars in 1 year once. So it is doable. But this is something I was discussing today. What do you get more enjoyment out of, the journey of the build or the satisfaction of finishing the model? And is it real value for money if you're rushing through the builds? I'll build 2 alpha models in just over 2 weeks. That's 300 quid.
That's fast.
In 2 weeks. Is that value for money? I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you still built them and you've still got them, haven't you?
Yes, I still enjoy building them, but I would normally, I said this to Luke today, I would normally do a stage on the kit, and then move on to another kit, do a stage on that, and then come back. And that spreads out the build then. It doubles the length of the build, which is better. And that works well for the mojo because you're constantly moving on and doing something different. And with a car build, if you time it right, you'll do the body work on one, and then say the interior, the running gear on another.
Yeah.
And then by the time you come back around, you'll be finishing one build, back to the body work. So you're never doing the same step over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, you're leaving a gap in between. I haven't done it in the last 2 builds because the Lancia's been on hold.
Yeah.
So I've just worked through, and that's kind of, it's sped me up, but it's also made me feel a bit like I'm not enjoying this as much.
Yeah.
Because I'm rushing. And with the alpha models, you don't seem to get anywhere till the end. Just none of it's assembled till right at the end. It all goes together. So you feel like you're chasing your tail, getting nowhere. So that's why I want a plastic cut on the go. Then I can work on the Lancia, and then we'll have something else. Like I said the other week, my long-term goal now is to have a modified hero on the go, and alpha models, and a plastic kit at the same time. And that way I can switch and change on what I feel like working on.
I think if you're going to rebuild a kit, then you don't have to, but I feel like if I'm going to rebuild a kit, I have to do something different. So, like, the only kit in the pipeline, which I've built before, is the Foos truck. And that was really good because there's so much scope for what you can do with that. Like, you could build a drag one, you could build, like, and even just the color schemes. Like, I done that mad one, the lowrider one. The next time I build it, I've got a mad color scheme in mind as well, like a mad paint scheme. So, like, and to be honest, I'm going to buy another one. Because I've got other ideas.
Yeah, but I think that's a bit different because it's the outcome is different.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
You know, like with the Celica, I'd build it again just to kind of because I don't have it anymore because I binned it the other day. But it was never display. But it'd be nice to have one as a proper display one because I like rally cars. So
I suppose you're right.
But saying that, if there were other schemes for it, I would probably build multiples of them.
Yeah.
That's my point with the E30 M3s. So I've built 10, and I've still got another 16 decals. 16 decals in the folder down below to do.
JP one actually for that.
Huh?
Get the John Player Special one. I'd like that scheme.
I've done that one. Yeah, I've done that one. So it's interesting views in the chat. Two Ed's talking, Tobias saying you guys reminiscing makes me feel old. Yeah. Steve's first kit was 70s Airfix Spitfire, brush painted with Humber enamels. Master Toy Maker say more like 2 days of Rust-Oleum. So is that a day to paint, strip, and repaint? Right, a day to paint, strip, ask on Facebook what happened, never had a problem, what usually works for me, fine. that kind of thing. Joe's never built the same kit twice. Every build is something new. This is where it gets interesting now. Andy's saying it's all about the journey for me. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, totally agree with that. Whereas David's saying it's not the length of the build that counts, it's how you finish.
It's a bit of both. That there's a reason I finished that Heller Citroen Zara, because I wanted a Citroen Zara or a rally car. But the journey was not enjoyable because it's a rubbish kit.
Yeah.
Well, I could put up with that to get the end product. But saying that, it is much more enjoyable. Like with the Tamiya Mustang, for example, the journey on that is fantastic because it just goes together really.
I'm a bit of both, but I'm also I'm in it for something else as well. I'm in to create content, so fast turnaround for me is ideal. But I also like kits like the Molifacciera kit. I don't want to build that in a month. No, I've got to get my money's worth. It's too bloody expensive.
Yeah, I get that.
I've got a space, and I didn't think I'd get as far as I did now.
Yeah,
quick. I would have thought, even though I've not worked on it for 5 weeks, I'd just be getting to that point now, and I flew through that because I was enjoying it so much. So I'm glad I've slowed down a little bit on it because I'm chomping to get back at it. I just don't want to do that roll cage.
Yeah. I think I'll probably do something similar to the 12th scale Renault I got recently.
Cool.
Car.
You'll enjoy that, Dan. It's a nice kit. It is a nice kit. I say myself, I mean, I've really slowed down with my builds. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But I'm enjoying it more. I think because I'm taking my time more. I'm not pushing myself to actually get something finished, which I used to do a lot before. Now it's just done when it's done.
Yeah.
Well, I think you have to go to pace that's enjoyable. I mean, I built 30 kits last year. I've only built 12 so far this year. And I could sit there and go, well, why am I not building as much? But then when I look back at what I've built this year, they've been a different variety. I've built more bikes. I've built a 20th scale Formula One car, a couple more complex builds. So it, just is what it is. The journey is slightly different. So I'm not gonna force myself to build for the sake of
it. Steve, I'm well aware what you're referring to, mate. Well aware.
I've got to run.
You go with Rich.
All right, Rich.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Thank you, mate.
Mate.
Thanks for popping in, Rich.
See you soon.
Good night.
All right, buddy.
Everybody.
We're still on questions for the crew, are we?
Top gents.
What?
We're still on questions for the crew, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got one, if we're done with that one.
Go on then.
When making decals and spraying your clear coat over the top, how much do you put on?
Gallons.
I normally put 2-3 light coats and then a fairly wet coat down.
Yeah.
What I tend to do, but that's using the I can't think what's it called. Is it the
microscale liquid decal film?
Yeah, liquid decal. Yeah.
What if I'm using X22?
Use the X22. But
you can nail that.
I'd put sort of. If you put a wet coat down, if you put a wet coat down straight away, it makes the ink run.
Yeah.
The energizes ink. So
nice coats, then nail it. Yeah. And then you want. I normally, if I'm using clear coat, what I normally do is about 70% thinner.
Which about the decals? I missed the question.
Yes, we are. Yeah. I mean, but if you can get some of the microscale liquid decal film because it is brilliant stuff.
Well, I'm trying it with the X22. I mean, I got 20 sheets of the clear stuff, so I should be all right. But
it tends to be as well. As soon as when you start hitting it with the decal solutions to set it, it's whether it can take.
Yeah, don't go over it too much with the decal solutions
because it will reactivate all the inks.
Cool. Thanks for
that. So there's a bit of chat in the chat. Funny, I don't know how that works. I know exactly what Steve's referring to. See Brian as well. Take care. Gary says you're value from the try the MFH McLaren. 4 days trying to line up panels. Could be in Jamie's post. The post to Jamie. He probably does enjoy it, Tobias. Yeah, more than likely. But yeah, and somebody comments there about getting kits from anybody else's. He is sent kits by round 2, isn't he? So he will get them early because that's coming from a distributor. Or was it the manufacturer? Might be the manufacturer there. So, yeah, and, I don't want to comment for what he's doing because I don't know what he's doing, but I assume he's getting them under the commitment of doing a review and build. So that's probably why some of his builds are a bit faster, because he's committed to that. So it's work, it's content. He's there to make content. So I can understand the speed of the build. Techniques, that's up to you what you do. I'm not going to comment that while we're live.
I mean, his videos are actually quite good.
I enjoy it. As a presenter, we've said this, as a presenter, he's very engaging. He's got a good voice. He's very enthusiastic. The end results don't look bad. I'll admit they don't look bad.
I tell you what, with the amount he's built, he's got a massive room that's just wall-to-wall car models. And I bet if you walked in there, you wouldn't spot those because you're just overwhelmed by the amount of kits he's built. And if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do.
Exactly, yeah. What you get up to, for whatever reason, is that it? That's not for us to comment on, is it? But I like him. He's an engaging YouTuber. He's got a good voice. He's interesting to listen to. I'm going to be honest, I don't necessarily agree with some of the techniques showing people, but that's up to you to do and to follow. That's up to you. You pick your techniques and the way you follow it. He's good on American car kits. He's good for a review because he shows them in depth. And I do like that. It's a different kind of presenting style. So, I bought a couple of kits off the back of it. I'm not going to be horrible to another YouTube channel. Like I said, the modelling technique's not my style, but my style is probably not somebody else's. But, as a YouTuber, I find him interesting to listen to. I genuinely do.
That's the good thing about the hobby as well, is there's not just one way to do it.
Yeah.
And
there's many different ways.
Yeah.
One way to skin a cat.
Indeed there is.
See you there, Stephen. Take care, mate.
Ta-ra, Richie.
I'm Richie. See you, Richie. Oh, no, hope your mum's better. Hope your mum's better. Yeah, hope she's all right, mate. He's good for their sales. I bought some kits. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's for. It's exactly what it's for. I'm unshamelessly getting free kits from Alpha Models, so that's it. But they are taking my content, so that's why I'm getting them. But I'll still take my time building them. Have I built any of the free ones yet? Yeah, the Audi wasn't it? The Audi was a free one. So, yeah, that's how it works, isn't it?
Quid pro quo.
See what's in the box, Joe, is very good. Very good. I do admit that. Right then, any more questions? We done?
Yeah, that was it.
If anyone's struggling, you don't have to stay. Just say. Although Dan does, because it's a section in a minute. I'm rolling, you can't either, because you're our translator.
I'm off.
Yeah.
No, I'm still good. I'm good for another half an hour.
I'm going to nip and grab a quick drink. 1 sec.
All right, mate. He did a Monopoly Willie's gasser. Been working on it 7 months and loving it. Good. He's definitely good for seeing what's in the kit. Definitely.
Yeah.
Horses for courses, isn't it? You pick and choose who you watch on Facebook, YouTube. Don't you? At the end of the day, you don't have to watch everybody. Tobias is off. See you, Tobias.
Hello, Tobias.
Cheers, Tobias.
Bye bye. Right then, so the last section of the night, because it's starting to get late now, and these poor lads are tired. I can tell Dan is. I can see it. So it's Dan's section. I'm not doing this. It's late anymore. So Dan's going to look at all the work you shared in progress and possibly finished through the week. Nothing to vote on here. We're just having a look, literally having a look at what you've been working on. So I'm going to hand you over to Dan, and he's going to go through the work you've all shared. Over to you, Dan.
Hello, peeps.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, I don't want that. I want to make
Au revoir.
Make it bigger. There we go. Is that me sharing?
Us?
Yes.
Cool. We're going to start on the forum as always, and this week on the forum there's more than one.
Oh, that's awesome.
We first out of the gate is Tomcat64. He says, "Evening, young Dan. This week he's been taking a swipe at some figure painting. This is Big Child Creatives 75mm Lancelot de Lac from their Echoes of Camelot series. The cloak and face have been done, and the cloth areas have been roughly blocked in, ready for shading and highlights. Painting so far has mostly been done with Andrea colours."
That's very cool. Huh?
Very nice. Very cool.
Really
Cool
like
figure
that.
too.
Yes. The face
What scale is that? How big is that?
75mm.
All right.
I
Like
couldn't tell you the
what?
scale. It's about 8 furlongs.
Yeah, 6 Fahrenheit.
3 inches.
This is Forever Plastic Kits. He says, hello there. This is his ZSU 23 4v1 Shilka from Dragon in 35th scale.
Sure.
Russian forces in Ukraine. He used Airwaves, BE, and metal guns from RB to improve the kit. And some plastic scratch. It's painted with Tamiya XF58 for the big parts, XF1 for the gun, and Mr. Hobby H1 for the marking.
All right.
That's very cool, Cedric.
It's a very nice tank.
Yeah, very nice.
We have Mr. Ranger Neil. He says he's been busy working on his entry for the sci-fi build. 2 of the 3 planned items are done more or less. Just waiting for the replacement decals for the front of the SPV, and then the 2 vehicles are finished. The Angel Interceptor is yet to arrive. SPV is finished in Mysticolor lacquer, Porsche Miami blue, whilst the patrol car is finished in Tamiya Mika red, also lacquer. All other paints are Tamiya acrylics.
Very cool, mate. Like that.
That's very cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's different.
Jetsons. Looks like Jetsons.
Yeah. And the final on the forum is Bifford.
Oh, cool.
He's finally found his way back to his bench and finished his egg build from earlier in the year. The kit is a
lovely, isn't it?
Yes. Through gritted teeth. The kit is a Sopwith camel from Suyata. Never heard of that particular.
Never heard of it.
Nope. And it was a fantastic little kit to build. While he finished the kit in May, he didn't get around to painting the figure until this past week. He's used a handful of Vallejo model color paints and his new red grass wet palette. He put an aquagloss seal on before some enamel wash, finished with a few coats of Liquitex satin varnish.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's good, that man.
I like the figure.
It's mega.
Come on, Dan. It's good.
Hide the fact that I just can't hide the fact that I hate.
Got Dowell's put in the chat. He said the figure reminds him of Tim.
I'm not a keen eggplane person. Tank, tune, tank, egg.
Tune, tank.
We're going to slip swiftly over to Faceache, and the first candidate on Faceache is Mr. Dave McRae. He says, evening Dan and the crew. He's been working on this Fujimi Enthusiast 24th scale Porsche 911R. After much fettling, he's managed to get some colour on. He's painted with Mr. Surfacer 1000, painted with Mr. Colour Stainless Steel and Tamiya LP Gloss Black. Very nicely detailed kit, but the tooling is showing its age, and everything so far has needed a lot of cleanup, pardon me, and adjusting. Have a great evening. Thank you all.
Looks good, Dave.
Dave.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Oh, Mr.
Take
Gary
that,
Constant.
I'll tell you what.
That's looking good.
That's cool.
Gary,
Gary Constable is
honestly, yeah.
He ain't bad at building bikes, is he?
It just smashes them out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
cool.
I think he's getting closer to retirement, so he's got plenty of time.
Honestly, yeah.
You're a day over 50 is Gary, man.
Yeah, 150.
Oh, snap.
It says, evening, Dan and crew. Here is the current state of play in progress on the Airshima Kawasaki 750 Roadstar, 12th scale build, scratch built handlebars replacing the horrible kit offering. Custom paint mix of Mr. Hobby H88, H89, and H94. Pinstripes of Mr. Hobby GX210. The clear coat is GX112. Just a few bits to do. Got to repaint the front mudguard as he totally beggared up the Molotov chrome finish, despite being left to dry for over a week. Yeah.
That's the thing with a lot of Gary's work. I like it because he does a lot of scratch building, which,
Yes.
I mean, it's a dying thing. We was talking about it the other day, and it's just lovely to actually see and hear people are still doing it, because I'm just scared it's going to be something that's lost, really.
Yep. There's potential.
Awesome.
Mr. Rich Waldron next. He's made a start on the 1/16th scale Tiger. 96 track links on each side with 4 ejector pin marks, meaning 768 ejector pin marks to scrape
Jeez.
fill and sand. Yep, indeedy.
Sounds like lots of fun.
Enjoy that one, boy.
Yeah. I've lost my mojo looking at that.
Oh, it's a Luke section.
Hey.
Hey.
Next is Mr. Snowwolf. He says, hi all, it's Southport Steve. This week he's started work on his Alpha Model's 24th scale McLaren 600 LT interior.
Right.
Dave.
Yeah.
Nice.
Blue colour. Oh, Stevie Six Toes. It's Mr. Steve Spencer Beanies. Says he's continuing on his Revell 1/500th scale USS Enterprise. It's the JJ prize. Secondary hull is positioned with 2-part epoxy. Interior is lit with LED strip lights and a pulsating blue LED on the sensor array. The saucer section is all closed up and the front part chopped off. Next is to start masking all the windows. TTFN.
That's going to be huge, isn't it?
Is it? Does that look like a microscope that's fell apart?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It does look a bit like that.
Because that's a nacelle, that isn't it, on the side? So
Yeah, that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
and cool as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
R5 D4 is going to fall off there, Steve, as well.
I was going to say he's edging right to the front.
Not enough. It's not worth it.
This is Mr. Chris Stover next. He's working on this Tamiya
Wow.
32nd scale F4U 1D Corsair. It's a great kit. He's building it out of the box and it's starting on the engine next.
I've got to get rid of this kit.
Stunning, mate.
That's a lovely IP right there.
One of my favorite planes.
Yep. I have
The
a
detail on that's stunning, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
have a 72nd scale of that particular plane, just because I seen it and I wanted to try something different, and yeah, it's over there in the stash.
Down
This
there.
is our fearless leader, Mr. Paul Bertland, and this is a 24th scale Alpha model Ferrari 812 Superfast. Done for now, as it can't be fully assembled until it's installed in the car body. Tamiya LP60 NATO black and 0 Bordeaux red, mixed with a little purple to darken it. Red flock used for the carpets, done by his glamorous assistant Hannah. Tamiya carbon fiber decal, accents added around the cockpit. Kit PE floor mats painted in 0 black textured paint. Thanks to Paul for the black-red colour combo suggestion.
There you go.
That
Looks mega,
looks really good. I like that a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good
That
job.
red's come out perfect, I think.
It does, yeah.
I
It'll
love
look
it.
good when it's finished.
Yeah, it is. Hey!
Oh,
It
this
would have
is-
looked good with the California Azure Blue.
It would have, mate.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you get thanked in the finish post.
This is Mr. Andrew Dubois next. He says, evening, Dan and crew. This week he's been working on the Light Ace Noah for the Japanese build. Chassis weathered. The wheels are Aeroshima VIP Modular VX S210.
I really love it.
Zero's gunmetal grey. The interior is deckled using Mr. Hobby's plaid pattern decals. Thanks for looking.
Very
Mate.
cool.
Nice.
Cheers.
Very nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
This is Mr. Joe Camilleri next. He says, hey all, making progress on his Fiat Dragster made by AMT in 25th scale. He's
I
painted
love those.
me LPs
Oh,
and Mr. Hobby Super Metallics. The body is painted with a silver base alclad with LP 47 blue pearl and LP getaway fly.
that's very cool.
LP
he's getting these silver lines sorted out, isn't he?
He's just showing off now. Showing
He
off.
is.
Love that,
Yeah,
mate.
it's a
Terrible.
mid-30s Topolino as a
Yeah.
dragster. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
the only thing disappointing, the seat's not rubber.
Yeah.
You're on that, it's spot on that. Looks good.
Mr. Dave Hardy is next. He says he's still cracking on with the Tamiya 48 scale F15C for the memorial build. The decals are all done and everything clear coated with Tamiya TS flat clear. All the smaller parts ready to attach and some weathering to do.
Oh, it's mega.
Yeah, that looks awesome, yeah.
Nice paint scheme.
I wish I knew what I was doing building planes.
Well, you
So
still
do
got
I.
cars, don't you?
Hey, it's never stopped, too.
This is Mr. Parker over there in Liverpool. He says, evening, Mr. Scattergun. That's not the first time it's been mentioned. This week he's been repainting the Alpha Models McLaren 600 LT. Yes, that's right, repainting.
Oh.
Taking up Simon's mantle in his absence. Also been driving himself mad with lots of carbon. It's everywhere. Thanks for looking, as always.
Well, there's some sense of achievement, Alan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Huge sense of achievement.
It's looking good, mate.
Yeah.
Indeedy.
I actually like that color.
Oh,
Wow,
Okay.
no expense spared on the paint mountain here.
wow.
It's recycled, that's for sure. That label is
I don't mean the bottle. I mean the way it's just lobbed on. Like that'll do.
It wouldn't fit because of the
Held on with a
bulkhead.
bit of chewing gum.
Look, it doesn't fit because of the bulkhead.
Can I just say that cup in the background looks like the kind of cup that's been smashed multiple times.
Yes.
It's the exact cup that's been smashed multiple times. Yeah.
This is our very own Welsh wonder, Mr. Luke Ward. He's been working on the C1 Models Caddy Trans kit for the Revell 24th scale Volkswagen Golf. It's primarily UMP pink and painted in decanted TS12.
Yeah.
And bodged it on a bottle of Coke.
And now I'm sticking a decal on the side of it. Oh.
That looks like a good colour recommendation, that one.
Yeah, it was. It was recommended by a person.
By somebody.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad I went for this colour.
Oh, by somebody. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh my god, the poor blokes on the right. That looks painful. Oh.
Aina. Oh.
And the final one of the evening is Mr. Jeff Light. He says, good evening, Dan. He's been continuing work on his Ogre Mornfang Cavalry. Everything now primed with some base colour on some pieces and some work done on the standard.
Mega.
Cool.
Very cool. Looking good, Jeff.
Yeah, very much.
And
There we
that
go.
is all. I
And
shall
again, some fantastic work shared there. Don't forget, if you finish it next week, post it in rolling section and we'll look at it. Well, over the next 2 weeks, rather. We can look at it.
Yeah.
And make sure you share your in progress builds. We need some more in progress through the week.
Yeah.
Beautiful, some beautiful builds, guys. Come on.
Yeah, the interior, wow. Look good there.
Awesome work.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good, very nice. Stop sharing now, Dan.
You know what?
You can stop sharing.
Do you know what? I thought I had stopped sharing.
Oh, good for that, you still are. There you go. Now we go.
There we are. I thought I clicked it. Clearly not, because I'm a weapon.
That could have ended badly.
That you are.
I am.
So yeah, there we go. That's us done.
Wholeheartedly.
I think I speak for all of us to say we are spent.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am knackered. I've done a total of well over 7 hours live streaming today in here. So my head's definitely knackered. Yeah, we're back in the morning now, 9:30.
Yeah.
Fighting on.
Yeah, with I'm gonna try and go in the house now and pick a new build. I don't know what to do, and I've got a ton of video editing to do, which is just great fun.
Yay! Not.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, to 15. I think it's 15 and a half hours of footage to edit down to 2 videos.
Oh, quickly.
It'll be fun. I might even leave some of the F-bombs of the windscreen wipers. Just bleep them out. I'll see if we can find them.
all, actually. and
Well,
couple of
say
beeps.
all of-
There was a few of them, wasn't there?
Oh, just a little.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll be live streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I can start something new in the morning. I've got 2 videos to do for the Ferrari to put up. The Audi builds slowly go up on ISM. Obviously, if you want to become a patron, you are one. The 2-week early access builds, you've got all the Audi ones are on there. The review of the Ferrari, part 1 of the Ferrari's on there as well, and part 2 and 3 will be up over the weekend. And I'm sure there's something else up on there as well. No, must be it. And they'll be on ISM in the next 2 weeks as well. Dan, you got anything new coming out, Mr. Croak? Not you.
The Passago Subaru Legacy Part 1, probably about 2 weeks' time. It was already
2
done.
weeks' time?
I'm in the US next week for work, so.
What's up with this week?
I want to do some modelling this weekend.
Doesn't work like that. I've got to edit videos. No commitment to his viewers, is he?
I think you take video and do it on the plane, Dan.
No.
No.
He's got peanuts to eat on the plane.
Yeah,
He's in Emirates. He'd be laid back in his solitude room, laid back with his gown and slippers on.
Watching TV.
Yeah, watching TV. Yeah, with the anyway, moving on before that gets me in trouble. What about you, Luke? Anything new?
I've got the inbox review of this Ferrari to get up, and that's almost done now. I've just got to edit a couple of bits and bobs. And then I'll have the first part of the VW Caddy up, which is going to be actually, I'm going to wait for that because I need to 2K it, but I'm also going to need to 2K the Ferrari, so I'll just do them both in one sitting.
Nah, that's lazy.
No.
No, I can't be bothered to jump back and forth.
I couldn't do 2 at once. It's asking for trouble.
Yeah, I was going to say that's asking for trouble.
It's
Asking for trouble. It's too much logistically, especially with that Ferrari having the 2 pieces, wing mirrors, doors. Yeah. It's a lot. Think about what you do. It's up to you how you do it, but I would be careful.
Yeah,
so it's putting me off clear coating that bloody Lancia because I've got 18 or 19 different bits to do.
I think that's a good point. I think I should just 2K this first and get this, the first part of this.
Yeah.
Decal, I just tested the decal on the side and it looks really cool. So it's going to have my my own logo on the side because I'm full of myself. So yeah, there's that. But yeah.
Roland? Oh, sorry, Luke. Come.
No, I was going to say I'm just going to try and film a bench update over the next couple of days because I finished a couple of hits off camera.
That's what I've got to do as well. Yeah, bench update. Roland?
Yeah, I just Wednesday uploaded 64 Ford Fairlane, and this weekend the Mercer runabout. No, it's a raceabout. The Mercer raceabout. It goes up this weekend.
Cool.
And our Marsh's models? Any plans, Jamie?
Just finished the Porsche off this week. Well, hopefully tomorrow that should be done. And then
very underwhelming, isn't it?
I know. Just make a start on.
You're gonna straighten up that logo behind you.
Doing nothing now.
It's gonna annoy me. That
is it. Well, it's just straight.
That's not straight.
It is.
Don't tell him.
Either his camera's not straight.
Look at the bricks.
No, this is pictures. They're not straight.
Anyway, do farts have lumps in?
No.
In that case, in the morning. Love you.
See you later, Jamie. So yeah, you got plenty coming up on the best modelling channels on the Tinternet.
Yeah.
And Luke's and Dan's.
Hey,
I'm Roland.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll be back in the morning, like I say, and Sunday and all through the week. And don't forget, we're back next Friday as well with new and exciting things. Interviews are back. Giveaways are back. My questions are back. I completely forgot what the question of the week. Totally forgot. So I'll have a question for next week as well as other stuff. Might have a special guest or two. Because we're a little bit short-handed next week. Because selfishly, Dan Croak's not here next Friday, nor is Simon and Alan.
Disappointingly.
So we're short-handed next week. So maybe we'll have some special guests on next Friday instead. But we'll have a full action-packed show for you. So make sure you come and tune in. And hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. I've had good fun. I am knackered, though.
Yeah.
It's mentally tiring doing this. It is.
Can you get someone to wear a fake beard next week? Just
What, to fill in for you?
Yeah.
Dan, don't shave all week.
Hang on, you'll have to tune in next year to see anything, and then I'll have to get right close because no. Just
Yeah. No, we're back on Friday, so make sure you come and join us on Friday. All right. So enjoy the rest of the evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Like I say, I hope you enjoyed the show. And we can keep making this the best Friday night show that there is. All right. And hopefully we'll see you in the morning. All right. I'm going to try and pick a build, which, if you know me, is a whole world of pain upon its own. And then pick the colour of the kit and the wheel colour, which is even more painful. So,
so that'll be hours of chat tomorrow about what you're going to build, what colour, what wheel colour.
To change it all and build something different.
Yeah. It's exactly how it works.
It is. Off Air Hangouts going to stay open. Whether any of us are here, because I'm not, I'm going because I am
I'll be gone.
But some people may stay, and it's open for you anyway if you want to join. The link's over in the Off Air Hangout. And all the links to my social media is down below as well. Everything's down there, including the other channel where all the live streams go. All right? So thanks for joining us, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.